So last time when we were playing D&D, um, you guys went to the castle. You managed to rescue Irina and had a brief encounter with Strahd, who left more than half the party unconscious. But he left you all there to just slowly bleed out, not knowing that one Casimir was still in the castle. Casimir came to his room and found you all, and managed to recover you all. None of you actually died, amazingly. And you all teleported out to the Abbey of Kresk, and then headed to the magic-proofed tower. And met the true identity of Rictavio, one Rudolf von Richten, a legendary vampire hunter of renown. Graves knew of well.
My Kamiyoshi.
The rest of you didn't have any context for this man. Um, and through rather impressive spellcraft, Yazin managed to come up with the spell Magic or Teleportation Circle, which allowed you to take a long rest and immediately teleport back into the castle, right where you had left off.
So clutch.
Amazing.
And that's where we find ourselves standing now. Once we get there.
My blood's still fresh on the ground. Hasn't quite coagulated yet.
Well, it's been 24 hours, or it's been
Yeah,
like, overnight. But here we are.
Why do I have angel wings and halo?
Because
Because
Rudolf von
someone has
Richten
it.
gave some of you Death Ward.
Yes.
Yeah.
What does that do again?
When you hit
It-
0 hit
it-
points, you go to 1 hit point instead.
Ah, yeah.
I
I need
was
that.
gonna ask how many people had it, but now we know again.
Or
I
wait,
have a mechanical
No,
question,
no.
a mechanics question, Danny.
Uh-huh.
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Layer actions versus not layer act. What is it?
Legendary
The
actions?
auto. I'm sorry.
Which
Yeah,
one are you talking
legendary actions and are like limited, right?
about? Yes.
Okay.
He only has a certain amount.
Yes.
Yeah, but like it's not like once a day. It's not per day. It's per round. So like he still has everything that he used before.
No, I know.
It's
that.
also been overnight, so he has all his like spell slots and stuff.
He has all his shit back.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was more
So.
of a because I know he can auto succeed saving throws, but I knew it was limited, and
Mhm.
or at least I thought it was limited, and I just wanted
Oh,
to make
legendary
sure.
resistances. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, legendary resistance.
Those
Yeah.
are also limited, and those are per day.
We can eventually burn them out. That's sort of like how most bosses go.
Oh, my personal game plan is to use charges from the amulet to burn those, and then cast,
Oh yeah.
and then use the
This-
last charges of the amulet for daylight
You
or
have
for
like
the sunlight.
you have like 10 charges, so that's a pretty smart plan. You just do it every turn.
That's my hope.
Yeah.
We'll see.
That's like a plan.
Ugh.
I say character.
But we're here. I'll whisper to the others. Well, let's hope he doesn't know we're here. When's the
can't
last
believe
time
it
you saw
worked.
the sword?
I had it with me, and then when I woke up, it was gone. I do have something that I could use to find it, but it will be really vague. I could contact my patron. Maybe they know. Maybe they remember the feeling.
How long does it take?
Let me double check on that. Sorry.
Is this door a push or pull door?
From your perspective, it would be a pull.
I'm gonna
It's,
just put my foot behind it.
It's just
Okay.
1 minute.
He can seep underneath it. Didn't you learn that the last time?
Yeah, well, sometimes that takes him a second.
Actually, we don't know that because we weren't here for that. Wait, were we? No, I think
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Somewhere.
I think
Yeah.
you've seen him turn into a bat before. You haven't seen him turn into a
Yeah.
cloud of smoke, but you've seen, like, when you, like, kill, quote unquote, kill a vampire, that they turn into smoke.
Yeah, that's true.
So it wouldn't be that
Right.
big of a leap.
I could use the spell. It just takes me 1 minute. I don't know if we prefer to do it right here though, because this is an intersection. There might be a lot of traffic here from the denizens of this castle.
I would rather not die here where I would assume that some of you got kind of fucked up.
Yeah, but and also those things come alive. So
What things?
the horses.
The horses?
The
Yeah, you
slaves.
see just iron horses with mounted knights that are holding like lances, looking like they're ready to charge.
Do I know what activates them to attack?
You saw Strahd hit one with a firebolt, and that did something.
So what I know
So
is just
basically,
just
just
touching it or
touch
interacting
it.
with it would probably activate it.
I mean, that's what you
Probably.
saw. You can make whatever.
Yeah, just don't touch them.
Extrapolate what you will with that
Yeah,
information.
that's what you got.
Do you remember where we came from? The resting room that the construct showed us.
Hey, stop it.
Yeah, it was through this door.
No, that's the Strahd's room.
That's where we left the construct.
Oh no, I mean like where we went to rest.
Oh fuck, I don't know.
It was.
I would like to check if I hear anything while we're
Okay, yeah, give me a perception check.
going on and about.
Can I use my intelligence to remember the layout of the castle? Just to remember which door.
It was yeah. It's not that hard to remember. It's the top right door of this
Hey,
room.
look,
Top right
it,
door?
it's all my blood.
So
Actually,
top right door is to get
did
to
hang
the
on? Did
basement.
you and Nine teleported? So you wouldn't have no idea how to get to. Wait, hang on. To the room where you guys rested. That would be the top left door.
Oh, top left. Okay.
Yeah, but that'd be to the room where you rested.
Okay.
You wouldn't know how to
Yeah.
get to like Strahd's like bed chamber.
Yeah,
Where you
that's
teleported.
what I was
We
thinking about.
walked back from Shaw's bedchamber. down
Right,
to
but you
the-
came. Oh yeah,
came
you
from
you
this-
did
yeah, we
come
came
you
from
did
this
come
door.
down that way. Okay, you would know.
Yeah.
Cool.
So the only door we haven't tried is the middle one and the other middle one. What we could do is go back to that resting room that Sir Paddington showed us to
Sir Paddington.
as a base of operations. What's the name?
Well, no, that's like the animated like
That's the
bear.
right?
Yeah.
That's the little bear dude.
Shouldn't we try and find that fancy sword of yours first?
Yeah.
No, that's what I mean. I just meant like
The the mechanical jester is Piddlewick.
Pedowick. Okay.
We love
Um,
here.
It should only take me 1 minute to do the questions here, but
It'll take us more than a minute to get there. Go ahead and do it.
yeah. Let's go ahead and do it.
And I would like to
Just
be
watch my back.
paying attention.
I'm gonna be a bit preoccupied. I start to mentally contact whoever's at the other end, whether it's my patron or my wife.
Wow.
Okay.
Who's gonna pick up the call?
It's not coming much.
The sounds of the castle and like the flames and your friends around you fade, and the sounds of a endless skirmish begin to rise. What are your questions?
Sorry for the interruption.
Just walk in. Your patron and your wife are like wrestling.
Lost the sun sword. Where is it?
You hear your wife's voice, and she says, "Below you," as they like tumble and like roll away.
I lost.
I think you get a handful of questions. Yeah, you get 5.
Yeah. Where's Strahd right now?
You feel the voice of Tenebris, your patron, just like sink into you. As you know where he is.
All right, the grave, the crypt of the father or whatever. Okay.
Kind of weird that they're
Where is currently, what is the name of Escher? Where's Escher?
He's with him.
Oh, that's gonna be hard. I love that they're just fighting each other.
They're literally in combat, and you're just like standing there like, so how's it going? Do you need any water?
The way you do the wise voice, it makes it sound like they're doing more than wrestling.
Oh, that's funny.
They're in
about
heated
that.
combat. I can't also make like clashing of swords and armor with my mouth.
What kind of DM are you? I want to be immersed.
Okay, I see.
Be immersed in the grave.
Yeah.
Out of character, does anyone remember the other bride's name?
I don't remember. I just.
The bitch.
I just-
Graves,
regenerating.
give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
You need like a 12.
Oh god. Oh, my character sheet closed. Open, please.
What's with you all in closing your character sheet?
I leave it in the little tab.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I keep clicking on the thing.
Okay, no. The name
Oh,
escapes you for now.
unfortunate. Where is the other bride? I hope that's like, there's only one left, other than Escher.
I don't know how long it takes for them to regenerate.
Well, it has to be at least like an hour or something, right?
A
I'm hoping
day, I
it's-
think.
Not an hour. Sorry, that seems way too. Like because like at least 8 hours has passed, so I would assume having
Huh?
a stroke. Huh?
What? I just said okay. Okay, what did you say about me?
She's in the crypt with you.
With us. Oh my gosh. In the crypt.
Okay.
With us.
You get 1 or 2 more? How many
Uno
questions?
más.
Uno
I
más.
have like 4 answers. Okay. By the sword being below us, which door should we take to reach directly below us? Which door? From the ones in this room.
You don't get a verbal response, but like as the vision fades, you just find yourself facing the south door.
Okay. Wonderful. Alright, I got all my answers. We gotta be quick. the bride, one of the brides, is in the crypt with us. It is the south door. Strahd is in the crypt with the father, with his father, and Asher's with him.
Elric, with your 26, when Graves walks up to this door, it's very, very subtle, and I don't think any of the rest of you all would notice this. But there's a faint rune that like glows and completely disappears, and seemingly has no effect.
Terrifying.
Don't open the door. A rune glowed when you came up to it.
Was that the rune that signaled me that it's the answer? Winter? Did
I
see
mean,
that rune
you,
as well?
no, you didn't see anything.
Okay.
Oh, literally only Elric saw that.
Might I have seen the shape of it enough to potentially know if it's like an alarm, like a detection thing, or if it's...
I mean, give me an Arcana check. It was different from an alarm. Uh, are you casting it as a ritual?
I'm checking between the two, like the differences. I just wanted to expand it.
Okay. It's reminiscent of what Yasmin was working on with the teleportation circle. That's about what you get. But not an alarm. It's different from like what you've seen Graves do.
I could.
The rune wasn't
I could
an
identify
alarm.
its properties.
It has something similar to it as teleporting, or the teleportation things we've done.
Could it be? That would make sense if Strahd threw the door down here to teleport it elsewhere. It will have vexed us. It's
I
probably
will-
gonna take us somewhere far or somewhere in the castle. So
I will quietly
maybe
make
identify
my
it, I
way
don't
to
know.
the door.
What did you say?
I will quietly make my way to the door.
I will prepare a cantrip. Just in case there is a enemy coming out of out of that
Yeah.
door. Not fireball, firebolt.
Okay.
Yazin,
I'm gonna do
you-
the same.
Yazin, you have the wand that detects traps and hidden doors, correct?
Yes. I do.
I think it only detects the location of such, not the properties, right?
It only detects secret doors or traps if you think that this is a trap.
Like it beeps, right? Like it doesn't tell you what it does.
You know what? Yeah, it it beeps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
beeps.
like a metal detector.
Do you want me to use one of the 3 charges it has?
Might
It
as
only has-
well.
Okay,
We
I'll
know
go
these
ahead.
2 things are traps, so you might step closer to the door.
Okay. I'll go ahead and step a little closer to the door, wave my hocus pocus wand at it, and hopefully it doesn't show up as a trap.
What is? Can you just click the? What's the item?
It's called Wand of Secrets. It's one of the magic items that he gave us.
Let's
In the
see.
Amber Temple.
Aha.
There it is.
Within 30 feet.
And it points to the closest one.
Yeah, you feel your hand tugged in like this direction toward, and you end up pointing at the horse and knight.
Horses? Oh, okay. Well, it's not pointing at the door, so it's not trapped.
That's good.
I think it might be okay to open the door, but I'm totally gonna be back here.
Do you think, if it's not harmful for us, I don't think we need to spend the 10 minutes to identify it.
No, 10 minutes is too
Ooh.
much. I'm gonna
10
open the door.
minutes is too much.
Alright. We might be teleported, so let's just
Oh, just
prepare
don't
for
enter
what's
the
on the
door.
other side. Oh, it's locked.
It's locked.
Yeah, you walk up to the door and you go to push it, and it just straight up doesn't budge.
Oh, you don't think that thing that you saw was maybe like an arcane like lock or something that was placed on the door?
You said it was similar to conjuration magic. I think a lock would be abjuration. Interesting. Question.
Uh-huh.
So I have Thieves' Tools proficiency, but I don't think I ever got an actual Thieves' Tools. Does anybody have thieving tools?
What's the question?
Thieving tools? No.
Yeah,
No.
that's the question.
That is something I do not have on my person.
I
Well-
mean, we can take a look, or I can just, and she just like wiggles her fingers, and
Wait. If you
and
knock,
cast some
it'll give us
magic,
away.
but it's going to be a little loud. But with whatever Elric saw, the goose might be up.
And I'm not sure because that would be divination if the goose was up and someone saw us.
Is that the right thing? The jig is up, goose.
The
The
jig
goose
up,
is
yes.
gone.
Goose
The
is gone.
anyway,
The goose.
it might not
I
matter.
think we
But we
might
should
still
probably
have
get out of this
supplies.
room if you stepped on some magic thing and you didn't spontaneously turn inside out or something.
That is true.
That can happen.
Oh, you have no idea.
Yes. Yes.
Is it a
happen.
physical lock or does it seem to be magical? Like, does the door have any wiggle or is it full?
It seems like it's like you went to pull it and it didn't move at all.
I mean, I could get
So-
on the other side.
I can just dispel it.
You could do
That's a
that.
good point.
That's a third level. Knock for me is second. So if you want to, save that kind of resource.
We
But
basically give
and
a-
she
or
pulls out like
position
a
or
leather
cheaper.
like roll and says, or we can give a crack at it with these.
We'll try that first. We need that sword.
Here, I'll give you advice and want to see what you do. And she hands you a set of thieves' tools.
Alright, I do have the proficiency. I'm gonna try to guidance myself and remember how
Yeah.
my adventuring wife did it. This will be dexterity, right?
This is actually going to be strength based, but you'll have advantage because Esmeralda's helping you. And then you have your guidance.
Okay. Guidance, and then advantage and strength. Oh, that's rough.
Okay.
I
Oh.
don't think dexterity will have saved that.
Just oh no.
Mm. Sorry, it's been a long time. Wait a moment. I have the knowledge from a past life. I don't know
Okay.
the DC.
I mean, you
but
did fail with a 10
Yeah.
or a 11, or no, I
Oh, it's
can't
an
do math.
11?
It's a 9.
Oh yeah.
I think we just.
You
take
you
Nog.
failed.
No, 9's back here. He's chilling.
I think you save that because you're limited, and we take knock.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think we
I
should
have
take
4
that.
times per day that I can do it, but like you're right. If you do knock, it can invisibility us, and then we can lose them.
All right. the magic wand said it wasn't tapped, so she steps up to the door and knocks, and you hear just echoing through the chamber a loud knock as she casts a spell, and you feel the door shift as it is no longer locked.
I'm gonna. At this point, we're already loud. I'm gonna open the door.
Yep.
How much you want to bet Strahd heard that?
100%.
100%.
That's not even a question. That's why we're now. No point.
Quick question before we do this, because I'm about to cast invisibility on everybody. Anybody here is able to hide themselves?
No, I don't have
Yeah,
that.
don't worry about me.
Okay, I'm gonna invisibility. Who else? Because I can only get 4, including me.
I have disadvantage on stealth no matter what, so
I mean, it would make a straight
Cancel it out.
roll
it'd
for
make
you.
it a straight roll.
Yeah, make
but
it straight.
I guess you can hide in the. You can walk in the ceiling. That's pretty good for you. Right? I'm gonna get Elric, 9, and Isaac with invisibility, and myself. And Yasin can be in the ceiling, and Esmeralda can do her thing.
I'm gonna step in.
I will go ahead and do that then. Let me see. 'cause
Does
I-
that when you're using your feet? Does it?
This is with my spell slot. The
Okay,
feat does not
okay.
cast.
That was my question. Cool. Okay, so you expend the spell slot, and who are you putting invisibility on?
Myself, Elric, Isaac, and 9.
Okay.
I'll
So-
go ahead and start like going onto the ceiling, trying to get some cover in the darkness. I guess like a little fucking gremlin.
And you are concentrating. Okay. Esmeralda will just do a normal stealth check. Yeah. She slinks in. So everyone give me a stealth check, either with advantage or straight roll, depending on your specific circumstances.
Tosh.
That's gonna suck.
Woo!
Okay.
9.
Wait.
Isaac.
You know what? That's
17.
actually not bad because I can at least like make them look up and then everyone.
Yeah, that's
And
a
then
good
they get a
point.
mace to the face.
Stealth is dexterity, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So 15 for Isaac.
Cool.
What do we see in
Okay.
this room?
You step in and there is
Move
a
out of the way.
wall-to-wall curtain. Is a deep red velvet curtain that's 30 feet long. It's about 10 feet high.
We take up this whole room.
Yeah, so it's wall to wall. It
Oops.
What was that?
I stepped on my keyboard.
there's about 10 another let's see.
I'm shutting the door, by the way.
Yeah, an additional 10 feet above the curtain before the ceiling. So, Yazin, I assume you're on the ceiling. You
Yes.
can easily look over. Also, who has light right now?
No
Good
one?
question. I don't think I.
I haven't actually physically said anything, but I can cast
Neither have
light.
I.
Wait, no, if you do.
If you cast
do,
it, you
invisibility goes out.
lose invisibility. So I'm taking
Yeah,
I'm taking
that's
light
right.
off
Do
of
you have-
everyone.
I do have a torch. 2 torches left.
This doesn't count. towards
As
me. I have
Esmeralda
coverage
has
then.
light, she'll take some kind of object and cast. She'll take one of her wooden stakes and cast light on it, and she can hand it off to whoever.
Neat.
But
Oh, real
she'll
quick, did we-
hold
how
on
many
to it for now.
sticks did we get?
How many steaks?
Yeah, because but Rickton was making a bunch of them.
I'll say each of you have 2.
2.
Oh,
Okay.
neat.
I'm blind.
Yep.
So-
I guess I'll hold on to the light
That
steak.
that brings me up to 5.
Esmeralda, hold on to it for now,
Steak.
Oh, okay.
because you're invisible.
That's also true.
Well, curtain. As she like motions to, essentially just Yasin, who's on the ceiling. Everyone else is invisible.
What is
Isn't-
beyond the
Wait, she's
veil?
not invisible?
No, she's just hiding.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I mean,
I
I'll
mean,
go ahead and-
you have no idea where she is, but she just like
Yeah.
until she like lit the stake, like she essentially disappeared into the darkness.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and like go through first, and
I thought you could see over it.
for some reason
Well, it's dynamic lighting stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you
Oh, thank you.
and why? Okay, it's just your vision. You can see 2 thrones, large wooden thrones sitting on the balcony, and then it descends about about 7 feet before there's water, and you can see hunched, rounded shapes in the water. You can't discern what they are, but they're not moving.
Wait, so where they're not moving?
Yeah, they're shapes down here in the water that like just kind of poke out anywhere from 2 to 3 feet, and they're like rounded, hunched over, and don't seem to be moving.
Okay.
From this distance and with light level, you cannot tell what they are.
Okay. Okay, it's gonna be all very unfortunate.
It couldn't have just been a non-enemy filled pool of water.
Esmeralda will just push through the curtain.
Yeah, I'm gonna start heading, like, I'm still on the ceiling, or as much as I can be, and I'm just gonna, like, kind of, like, try and do zigzags to just try and generally get around them and see what they are, and just try to, if they are going to pay attention, might
gonna
as well
follow
pay attention to
Esmeralda.
me.
Okay. What are the other of you doing?
I'm gonna keep asking this question for the time being. Probably, is the door open inward towards me or away from me?
I mean, this door opened. I don't know. I don't know if it necessarily matters. We'll say away from you.
Okay.
We'll say all the doors open towards that chamber.
Okay. Well, I'm going to step like just to the side of the door while invisible, and I'm going to hold my mace above my head with both hands and just be standing there.
Okay.
I'm playing door defense right now.
In complete darkness.
In complete darkness, but doors make noises.
Okay. What's Nine and Isaac doing?
Man, my damn fucking shit was on mute. I was just like, I'm gonna say follow, go. I can't
Okay.
see beyond the veil. Thank you.
Esmeralda will take the stake and just toss it.
I'm blind again.
She tosses it and it lands in the water.
Can we do a perception check to see the hunched whatever?
Yeah, now that the light is in the water, you can see all sorts of torture implements. Racks, Iron Maiden, stocks, There's skeletons of their last victims within. Their jaws seemingly frozen in silent screams.
Oh god, Nine's getting Vietnam War flashbacks.
And like some of them like just barely like the top half of like the head of a skeleton is poking out of the water and like stalks, and like it seems like either this place was once not flooded at all, or perhaps the water is intentional to increase the agony.
Oh, okay. So the hunch figures were just skeletons, right?
And torture
Skeletons
implements. Yeah.
and
Okay. Can I sort of like find clues as to first if there's any reflection in any of the metal of the devices that could lead me to the sword, and to see where the water flows from and to?
Okay.
If it does
So just give me an investigation check,
Okay.
and we'll work through your questions here. I got a little lost on the first one. 17. The water seems stagnant. There doesn't seem to be a flow.
Okay.
What was your first question? What are you trying to do?
Seeing if there's any clues in reflections that could lead us to the sword, like reflecting the light.
Oh, it gives like an eerie glow. The stake with light, being under about 3 feet of water. I mean, this is certainly a lower elevation than where you were. But just looking from up here, you do not spot the sword.
I would get down to like investigate for a while, because I would.
Okay,
We need to
it
find
is a 10-foot drop.
you can levitate.
Oh yeah, but it's concentration. I would have to drop the spell.
You can give me an acrobatics check to see if you take damage or not.
Yeah.
It's only like a
First,
D6.
let's be smart about this. Do I still have my rope? I don't think I did. I don't think I lost it. As far as I remember.
As long as you collected it off the roof.
Yeah. I don't think I left it.
I mean, you definitely left the roof.
So instead of an you definitely left the roof. Instead of an acrobatics check, give me a survival check.
Okay. That's okay. Real quick, just give it to someone to hold it. Isaac, cause he's strong.
Then Isaac, give me a strength check. So someone's doing a check here to see if you fall.
Yeah.
It just depends on what you want it to be.
All right. All right. I'm gonna.
The stakes are a
get down
D6. It's fine.
I'm gonna get down with fella holding it.
Give me a strength check for Isaac. Needs like a 10.
What is it?
Okay. So you don't fall and you descend easily into the water, and now there is like a hollow shape in the water where it forms around your invisible body. And you're up easily over your waist up to your chest. Like the lower part of your chest in this water.
Deep ass water.
It's 3 feet deep.
Anybody else getting down to help me find this thing?
Well, I guess I'll get wet. And Esmeralda will hop down, and she like holds on the wall, lowers, and then drops in without so much as a splash, and is in the
Wait.
water.
Would it hurt
I-
Nine to do a cannonball?
I mean,
I do want
depends on how well you roll.
I want to specifically look, or like keep an eye out while they're doing that. Specifically, like here and here. Why can I, just in case.
She'll pick up her
I should have
light.
had you turn Yazan invisible so that I could locate object.
Just a spell slot now, or is it ritual?
It's a spell slot, but we won't be allowing them to have us open this door and have like 15 guys behind it.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
have,
let's
I'll
see
have
if,
Isaac
if we
help
can do it
9
quick.
down.
Okay. Give another strength check for Isaac. Okay. Good enough.
Imagine
Easier 'cause
Isaac
he's
is holding
so-
the escape route.
At least you have the
Okay.
2 strong guys still up top.
Well, I mean, to help pull y'all up, you know.
Good. All right. So let's get started. Can I use my SAM investigation to see if there's any clues in the reflections as that looks most alike?
Do we have any guarantee that's in this room?
Well, the water isn't flowing out of this room.
But the water's not flowing into this room either.
Right.
And
However,
I don't know if your thought is like the sword would float.
I don't think metal would
it
float.
probably
Wait.
sunk to the bottom, if anything, but there's a lot of bodies here that could hide it. It is
don't
technically
think-
below the room.
I
You
guess that's
don't-
true.
It'd be weird to ask, but maybe someone like grabbed it down here.
That's true.
Because if the water's
Or-
stagnant,
There could be a drain at the bottom. Do we see anything like that?
So either two of you can do an investigation check or one of you can do it with advantage.
investigation with advantage.
Let's
I'm
see.
not
So
down
someone
there.
needs to roll.
Investigation.
Just
I
someone
already did
rolled.
investigation.
I'll
My least
roll.
favorite part is people comparing stats.
Boom.
Nice.
Nat 20, there
Nice.
you go.
Hell yeah.
You start searching around, and indeed, you see a glint of something much shinier than the torture implements in this room. And you also notice a shape rising silently out of the water behind Yazan. It's time to roll initiative.
Wait, I'm on the ceiling. What do you mean?
Oh, not Yazan. We'll say Graves.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. Holy shit.
I knew something was in here. What is my initiative rolls every
Wow.
game? Every game.
Yo.
I don't get above like an 8.
And the shiny thing you see, by the way, is all the way over here.
Because we're invisible, do we get advantage in initiative?
No.
Oh.
We're not surprised though, right? Because we're invisible.
No,
They got
you
us
well,
pissed.
not because you're invisible, because one, you rolled natural 20, and two, they aren't particularly subtle.
That's fair.
Let me just copy this guy.
Whenever this whole game's finally done, I'm gonna go back and look at every single initiative roll, and I'm gonna document every one because I genuinely don't think
Is
I've had
that
more than 5
everyone?
above like 12.
Okay. First up is Isaac. He is invisible, but he sees these just like bloated, slimy humanoids rising out of the water, clothes just like stuck and tattered against their bodies as they rise out of the water.
Okay. Because he'll.
Also, if you
jump.
click his token and do like Control L, you can see stuff from his perspective.
That's right. I forgot about Control L. I can see everything. Just so I know.
What?
From his perspective, I can see everything because I hit Control L and it shows previewing as Isaac, and it's just nothing changes really.
I mean, it should be about the same as
Yeah.
your perspective because you're in the same place. But if you're in different rooms, then
Yeah, I got you.
yeah.
But Isaac's gonna jump down come over here to this one.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
See if he
figured.
eats it.
Acrobatics.
No, he's fine.
Okay, cool. Oh wait, that was 9. Sorry, I did it on 9's picker sheet.
So it's
What's
gonna be
your-
a dex.
Yeah.
Just roll it again. It's fine. Yeah, he's gonna eat it. He'll fall prone. And he'll take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
And now he's no longer invisible.
No,
No, it's only if you attack or cast a spell.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, keep that thought to it.
But there's a large splash, and you can see these zombies just like turn towards like the sound.
And then he'll come over here.
So he needs to
And
use half his movement to stand up, but he should have plenty to get over there.
Oh yeah, and he's just going to do his whackety whack on that
Okay.
guy. That's 9's fucking thing again. And then a whack and a whack. Oh. A nat 1 and a nat 20 on the same roll.
You have a. You
Uh,
I don't know if it changes.
Oh yeah.
It is invisible,
did.
so they'll have advantage.
Hell yeah. So 15 and 28.
What?
That was
Sorry, I was yawning.
I was about to say that was
Huh.
either Bassy or a soundboard. I was like, that was a really cute noise. So congrats, Bassy. I guess.
40 plus 43 damage in total. Okay.
Yeah, so 43 total, and the other one was a crit. So he brings it down like the zombie's reaching out, and he completely severs one arm, and it like comes out with the other arm, and he swings through, cuts through that arm, and then continues through the whole body, and just slumps into the water, and no longer moves. So this one is dead.
But Isaac would also no longer be invisible, sadly. But more
No
advantage.
longer invisible, Isaac. Did I just?
Hopefully that
No,
zombie got
okay.
to see who did that to him before the lights went out.
Yeah.
Okay. Graves, there's one behind you.
So I'm thinking this one turned around to see the now visible, strong, big, and loud guy. I'm wondering if I could just move past them and look for my sword. And if I find it, I could opportunity attack if it moves towards them. Find it. I'm like swimming underneath into 9.
I mean, you guys make empty columns of water where you're standing.
Yeah. But
So-
I hope they were distracting enough. And I'm like, did you find it?
It's all things over there.
Over there?
Oh no!
Okay.
Make your
1,
way.
2. Okay, 3, 4,
Yeah, I mean, it
5,
can't see you.
6.
So
Over
you,
here?
so you can use your action to give me an investigation check to, because like the movement is causing like the water to become
Yeah.
opaque.
I am trying to like get down there, like at the bottom, because I can.
Still
I
give me
actually
an
don't need to
investigation
breathe,
check.
So, yeah, I know. I'm just like looking. There we go. I actually don't need to breathe, so technically I can stay down at the
Yeah,
bottom.
you like dive down and start like sweeping your arms back and forth, and relatively quickly, your hand hits something, and you feel it like slide against the bottom, and you go after it. And you pick it up, and it's a hilt of a sword.
Hell yeah, we did it, guys.
Is
Alright.
it your sword though?
Okay, 9, it's your turn.
It only
Cool.
took us 40 minutes.
Shit, I'm gonna have to lose my invisibility. Shit, what is 9 gonna do? I don't wanna waste spell slots, so I will shocking grasp this guy.
Vanish.
Boop. Well,
Yeah.
Jesus, guys,
go.
save one
Um,
for Strahd.
I
Save
told
one
you.
for Strahd.
It's my
So
day.
they're in water, right? So like,
All of
what's the
you
point
are.
of it?
It only affects metal, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That'd be a
Pretty
shitty
dope.
mechanic for y'all if that were the case.
Yeah, everyone gets shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
But he like stutters and shudders backwards and is going to try to like turns, and you are now visible, and will attempt to come towards you next.
But I still got movement, so.
Sure.
20, 25, 30.
It's the
I
okay.
don't
It
think
doesn't do
reaction, I
anything. It doesn't do
believe.
anything
Yeah.
special.
Because of shocking grasp, yeah.
Uh,
That's why I used it.
Shocking grasp just gives you advantage if they're wearing. Oh, then they can't take reactions. Cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I used it.
Esmeralda sees Graves. Well, Graves is still invisible, but sees the water splash over there. Sharp or blunt things knock these limbs off, and they still move afterwards. Just be aware. And she walks over, like trudges over this one, pulls out a rapier, and is just going to attack it twice.
Pew, pew. Jeez.
Yeah, she cuts this one down pretty easily. Yasin, you're on the ceiling.
I am on the ceiling. How you said? How far was the ceiling?
20 feet.
20 feet.
Oh,
Okay,
you're
yeah, that'd be
good.
enough.
Take pot shots out of me,
Yeah.
Pew pew.
I'm not gonna be using any of my I'll just go ahead and Eldritch Blast the the one underneath me basically.
Okay.
I'm not using any spells or anything on this.
Pew pew.
Give me a moment. How many was it? I think it was 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're really easy to hit. So,
Yeah, it's
and
at 2.
and it just like turns and like looks up as its head like kind of flops back at like a terrible like 90-degree angle as it looks straight up at you.
Random question to the DM, 'cause I just thought of this. Since we're in 3 feet of water, is this difficult terrain?
I suppose it would be.
Because that'd be kind of hard to move through water. That
Yeah,
seems like.
so we'll go with difficult terrain.
From
Yeah, I mean,
henceforth.
same for the zombies too.
Hands squad.
Elric, you're standing in the dark. You
Yep.
can hear sloshing of water, and you can hear your party members like calling out at each other. And are you
Every time.
still guarding the door?
I'm no, I'll just whisper to myself, like just under my breath, like little head shake, just every time. And I'm gonna waddle my way over there. Go through the curtain.
Waddle, waddle, waddle.
Well, it's dark.
And he waddled away.
And you push through the curtain.
One, two, three.
I'll be honest, I
Okay, so
legit
that was-
thought you
That was
already
15.
were past the curtain.
Or no, that was 10.
10, 15, 20.
Acrobatics
I-
check to get down.
I want to wait up here. And I'm going to hold Sacred Flame. Or will that break my... I'm trying not to break my invisibility, essentially. Does holding a spell deactivate it because you're technically casting?
I'll say when you release a spell, you become visible.
Okay, I'm gonna hold Sacred Flame, and I will release it if a zombie makes it up to an ally.
Okay. Sounds good.
Or, yeah, if a zombie attacks an ally, specifically attacks.
Okay. This one will come here. Let's
Okay, I
see.
guess it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna sacred flame. Okay, well,
You
Yeah,
can
I
decide
mean,
not to.
we'll say 10 or below, that zombie is going to continue staring at Yazin. Okay, so it just stays there. And these two are attracted by the noise of you diving underwater.
Do they know I'm there?
You're splashing around, so
You-
probably.
I'm like at the bottom.
I mean, you still had to trudge over there and then
That's a good point.
dive. So, I mean, they're going to have disadvantage against you, so it's highly unlikely that they even hit you. So 9.
No. You mean Isaac? Easy confusion, you know, siblings, right?
An
you
18,
are so similar.
an 18 to hit,
I mean, yeah,
and then a 15 to hit,
just hits.
and then a 9.
No.
So it like gets both claws in you, and then tries to. You see its like jaw unhinge as it tries to come in for a bite, and you just like put your hand against its face, and you can feel its skin almost like slough off in your hand. As you take 10 points of slashing damage from its claws.
I didn't want to waste a shield.
I should have specified the attack part. That one's my bad.
And then a dex save, which is going to fail with a 4, so it's going to take a huge 16 points of damage. It's bloodied. The other two will make all their attacks against the invisible graves.
No longer invisible. I'll give it
So a 16, a 10, and a 22. Graves. And you can see your armor class.
16 and 10 and 22.
The
The 22 does hit.
and the 16 does as well because your armor class is 16.
Oh yeah, true.
So you take 6 points of slashing damage from that one. And
This was with disadvantage, right?
correct. 7, 5, and 11. So none of those hit. All right.
6 points of slashing damage total.
It's Isaac's turn. Yeah.
Graves, did
Let me
you?
do concentration.
I threw out your character name instead of.
Give
you do
me
your
give me
temp
2 of them.
Oh.
Okay. And give me another one.
Okay.
Did you do your daily temp
Yeah,
hit
you're good.
points?
My daily 10 hit points. What is
Temporary hit points.
that? Oh yeah, I forgot. That should be from I don't have false life for the free false life anymore though.
Oh, okay. I just knew you.
It's
had ways to
for
get temporary
form
hit
of dread
points.
gives temporary points.
Yeah.
Ah, my bad.
All right. It's Isaac's turn.
Question real quick. With my multi-attack, it says Isaac makes 2 attacks with his weapons. Could I multi-attack with Hurl Flame? Because it says it's a ranged weapon attack.
No. So it's either you attack with a weapon or you do 1 hurl flame.
Damn. Because I was wondering if it said ranged weapon attack. That's why I was wondering.
Yeah. It should be more
Yes.
like ranged spell attack, but it's whatever. That's a good question.
I'll just I'm not gonna make it to another guy, so I'll just double whack this one. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
So
The first
35?
strike completely destroys this one.
Here's a little extra because he hurt my brother.
Uh-huh. And if you would like to move at all,
Yeah,
certainly can. And then it's
15.
and then it's
'cause,
Graves' turn. Yep.
I have a question. So it's a bonus action I can bond with it, right? Make it a packed weapon. I didn't use my bonus action last round. I just forgot to do that. Could I have done that when I found it?
Sure,
to
but you
bond
still
with
need to
it.
attune to it to activate it.
Okay.
Right now, it's
So I don't
it's
have-
it's
I don't
just a
have the,
hilt.
like magical properties, but at least I can attack with my own spellcasting mod, right?
It's literally a hilt of a sword. It won't do anything. You need to attune to it to be able to activate it.
Wait, for real? Like it
Yes.
doesn't do anything by itself? Oh, that's unfortunate.
So yes, you can do that, but you still need to spend an
Uh,
hour with it to make it functional.
I don't have a. Did I have another weapon? Hold on, let me just double check. I have a dagger.
How long can you
war
be
pick
separated
was
from an
fake.
attuned weapon?
There was a distance thing and something else
Yeah.
to it.
An hour and distance, right? So
Uh-huh.
like it already went through. I can't activate the lightsaber, unfortunately.
Lightsaber!
Yeah, which is why he could give it to Isaac, and Isaac could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
More than 100 feet
okay.
away for at least 24 hours if the creature dies, if another creature attunes the item.
So I'm still invisible. What I'm thinking is actually just move below Isaac. Right?
Mm-hmm.
If I can like swim below him.
Sure. It's still half movement, but yeah, you can sneak your way over there.
Yeah, I don't wanna like I could just hide. Can I hide behind him?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, and you have
I just
advantage.
don't have any melee at the moment. Dexterity, stealth. There we go. Awesome.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
9.
9 will just firebolt that guy.
Okay.
Bird. Nice. I need to start using firebolt more often. It's a good spell.
Uh-huh.
It is a
Especially at higher
good
levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get those extra dice.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Some cantrips get to
Esmeralda will trudge over to this one. And yeah, that's enough to destroy this one. As it's just like mindlessly staring at the ceiling at Yazin.
He said,
And
"Man, it's
and
in
she
love
she,
with
she
me."
she just like trudges over with like the stake glowing, and she just like lifts the rapier and just stab, and it falls into the water, and she just turns the next one. Alright, Yazin, it's your turn.
Eldritch Blast. Over to this one.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Pew, pew, pew.
Uh-huh. That's 14 damage. Not quite blade. Alright. Elric.
Oh, sometimes I should learn to read before. Oh, that's only 5-foot range. What the fuck is that?
5
Which
foot
one?
range.
Word of
raise.
Radiance. I'm not casting
Yeah.
it, but I was like,
It's
I'll take both
for-
of these guys out.
Oh, yeah.
I'll Sacred Flame the one that Yazin just attacked.
Okay. It's good if you're like
Or-
surrounded.
Yeah.
Dex save from a zombie. Wow. Still failed, but
10 radiant damage.
I was surprised that he rolled 15. Alright. It's the zombies' turns. They're going to come after Isaac.
They can try.
Claw, bite. 13, 12, and 19.
The 19 hits.
It takes 3 points of piercing damage as
Ow.
one gets a bite into him. And then claw, bite for the other one. 17, 5, and 8.
The 17 just hits.
So 3 points of slashing as one gets a claw into him. And then it's his
He's
turn.
got 17 AC.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we got like half plate or something for him.
Yeah. He's gonna do 1 slash and 1 slash.
Okay. See how it goes.
At a whackety whack.
Yeah. And just
It went.
cleaves both directly in half, and their separate halves of the bodies go opposite directions as they collapse into the water, unmoving.
Isaac is nuts.
Yeah,
I forget
Isaac's
he's a-
crazy.
I forget he's a fighter and not a barbarian. That's why I keep getting confused by his AC.
See, the next
And I
time
guess his
the
token's
next-
shirtless, so I'm like,
The next character, the next D&D character I make is probably gonna be a fighter.
Fighters
They're
are
so
great.
Oh, they're so.
They're
People
so
always say that they're.
fun.
People here say, like, "Oh, they're
Especially now.
boring and shit." I don't know why people say that.
Boring.
You have to
Beware.
put descriptions into your attacks. If you say I attack twice and then that's your turn, yeah, it's gonna be boring.
But also, like, now they're a lot better because now they have control abilities. Like, they can just.
That's why Battle
like,
Master is the
you know,
best.
cleave.
Oh, fighters are so much fun.
Anyway, combat's over. What would you guys like to do?
Alright.
Currently, Graves is the only one still invisible.
Yeah, well,
just
we
made-
unfortunately lost that one.
Yeah.
Alright, folks, I found the thing. Thanks to 9.
Does you need to reattune to it?
I
Then,
do, and it would take a
Wait.
whole hour.
We need to find a safe place for you to do that.
Well, they
Yeah.
know about the position thanks to the knock.
Where's
Might have
that
to
lead?
go
And
around.
I'll point to this.
Only one way to find out.
There's Roland
Let's
moves
hope
over
lead
there.
the way.
It looks like there's stairs at the end of the hallway.
I'm still invisible. I could scout ahead.
I'm gonna hop down.
And Isaac will come over and like put his arms
Put a
up, like,
foothold.
like put his arms
Uh,
like, come on, I'll catch you.
just give me a second.
I'm thinking it's like the reverse, like
Ooh.
lace your fingers and let your buddy take a foothold. He's gonna grab my foot and catch me on the way down.
Okay.
Nah, you
Yeah.
jump
No,
down,
it's
he'll grab you by the waist.
easy enough.
He's gonna grab me by the waist. Okay.
Graves, as you step forward, you feel something. You feel something shift underfoot, and the rest of you see just it's like a geyser suddenly erupts as floor to ceiling is just filled with spraying water, and
Ah, shit.
Graves, you feel the floor suddenly disappear from beneath you.
Swim,
And-
motherfucker.
There's a drain here.
You don't have time to respond.
No say.
As suddenly you are underwater.
Oh.
That's fine.
And
He can't breathe.
the rest of you, there was like
Wait, that's actually
there was like empty columns in the water where Graves was because he's still invisible, and then suddenly this spray of water, and then there's just like a slow swirl where Graves was. And Esmeralda's just like holding the stake and just says, "Well, there's probably traps here."
You think?
right.
Thanks, Captain
Um,
Obvious.
Graves,
How do I
you
get out of here?
you swim up, just out of instinct. You don't need to breathe. And you, how tall is Graves?
I think 6, but let me double check my second page. Hold up. 6'2".
Okay. You stand up and just barely, if you tilt your head up, you're able to get your head out of water as it's, as water's 5 feet deep, so it's up to your neck. And you don't have dark vision, do you?
I don't.
Yeah, it's pitch black.
So real quick, what happened? Just to picture this, there was a hole in this corridor that opened up, and then I got dragged below it.
You
Now I'm
you
in a
dropped,
dark,
and then
flooded-
and you were just suddenly underwater, and you swam up, and you got to the surface, and you're standing, and it's pitch black in here. You can't see
but
your
it's a different
friends.
room. Makes sense.
So
I'm gonna
so
go
we'll
ahead
get back
and
to you.
use-
We'll get back to you in just a second.
Okay.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
Is the drain still going?
The water is very slowly swirling, but it doesn't seem to be like going down or anything.
It's just refilling the place that emptied.
Esmeralda just like takes her rapier and like taps the place where Graves was. It's a solid floor, and she's it. I don't know what that was.
I would suggest you keep poking the ground as you go forward so you don't get sucked away like he did.
Yeah.
We should probably find him. And
Yeah.
she'll
Do we have to though?
We kind of
Hold on.
have to, yeah.
she'll do an investigation check.
I can cast locate object to find the sword again, and the sword will be with him.
That's fair.
Unless he got teleported naked, but I don't think that's the case because maybe their items
that's
would
the
still be
case-
here.
If that's the case, I really don't want to find him.
Wow. Okay, I won't revive you again, I guess.
I'm saying if you're naked, like.
Oh, it's so good. I can materialize a cloak.
You just form a dread so you're not naked anymore.
No, he's formed of dread but naked. This is just even more scary.
Esmeralda stops here. There's a little lip here. I don't know if it's just cobblestone or if it's something else. Just be careful. And she's going to like press herself against the wall and like move down. So we'll go back up to Graves. What are you doing in this dark?
Real quick, did this proc any concentration check?
No, you didn't take any damage.
Okay. I guess I might as well. I'm in the surface of this room now, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my torch and like hold it up. 'Cause I can't use the Sunblade's property.
Correct.
I have 2 torches left.
I don't think you have special torches, and you're completely submerged.
They would be soaked.
I'm having trouble justifying how you could light a torch right now.
That's a good point. I also don't have any light spells.
On that note, I have a question for Esmeralda
Uh-huh.
that may solve the problem. Do you think these are like weight sensitive? Like these traps, the holes in the floor.
What? And she like points, like right here. It didn't feel like a hole. It felt like a raised pressure plate. So, yes.
What are the odds I can trigger the same trap Graves did without falling in and drop some light down?
Are you planning on going in yourself?
No. But if I drop light,
You guys still have a rope?
only
I
2
can-
of us can use light.
I can
He's
hold my
probably blind.
Worth
I
it.
can hold my
worth
breath
it.
pretty well. I can probably go down if you need be. I just realized I'm not moved.
I mean, I don't like the idea of someone else going.
Me neither.
You can like hold to the corridor, right? Like to the walls.
Are there any big rocks? I have an idea. I want to find a decently heavy object, whether it be one of the torture instruments. I want to find something.
Yeah, as in
like
as. Are you still on the ceiling?
Yes, I'm still on the
Okay.
ceiling. I'm not going down.
Okay, you're just. But you offer the solution, Esmeralda. I don't want anyone else to disappear. Graves, you like start like moving around the walls, and they're just covered in slime. And eventually you move
Right.
to the front of this small room, and you can feel metal bars, and they're floor to ceiling. And you can, there's a slight wiggle, and you realize it's a door.
Yeah, honestly, can they still hear me? Like if I just say, "Hey, can you hear me?" Can they hear me?
Anyone who has a passive above like 12, you can hear a very faint voice. Isaac, when he steps in the square, suddenly there's another explosion of water and he disappears.
Isaac?
Do I
Yes.
see him in the
Could I have grabbed
Oh,
him,
God.
or is it just too quick?
It's way too quick, and like you do reach out into the plume of water, and it's like there's nothing there. It's just water, and the water
he had the
splashes down
He had the rope.
and slowly swirls and becomes still again.
Ooh.
Isaac is pretty tall, so he is able to stand as well.
Who had the rope? Was it Ulrich or Isaac?
Isaac,
Okay.
Oh no.
I have rope too. Don't worry.
I mean, even though he had, there's rope, there's like tied down, but there's no time to react to use the rope.
Yeah, he just like had it like coiled over his shoulder from where he like helped you guys down.
Danny, can I follow through with the big object?
There's no large rocks you can just like pull out. Like this is like masonry.
What about like some of the torture equipment?
Yeah, an armor.
Yeah, you could go back and like drag something over.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll cast light on my something, I guess, just so we can see as well. Yeah,
And
I
I
want to
see
find
Isaac on my
something
end, right?
decently heavy so I can cast light on it and put it on one of the plates that took them away.
Guys, we probably need
So-
to hurry because we don't know how long they're gonna be able to hold their breath.
I heard something up there.
I
Up
heard
where?
something as well.
Graves, you hear splashing directly across the room, and you hear, and the water is cold.
Oh, because Isaac is like chilly.
No,
Well-
what? Isaac
We're
has
not
no
dead.
effect on the water
We're-
temperature. The water's
we're
just cold.
affected by temperature, guy. We're not all undead creatures that don't care about desert or tundra.
Oh, that's funny. Isaac, you can hear me, right?
I'll say you don't know it's Isaac.
Oh, whoever you are. Do I hear past the portcullis that's in front of me that I could like open?
You can't figure out how to open it, but yeah, you can hear past it. You can hear that someone else has arrived in this room.
I'll just try to like open it a bit, like I just attempt.
Okay. You like pull on it and it like rattles, but it doesn't move more than
Oh,
like a
okay.
quarter inch.
Hey,
Good.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, I think you can open this door from that end. Unless
He moves
you're
to
also in a-
there's bars in the way, and you can hear
Damn it.
splashing like rattling of bars. Give me a perception check for Isaac, which is wisdom based.
Can I also?
Get a skill thing. It's a plus
No,
2
it's just Isaac.
for perception.
Oh.
18
Oh, yeah, 'cause
for
he
perception.
probably has
Um,
vision.
Isaac can see in his cell that there's a faint glow at the bottom of it.
Is it something that he can grab?
Yeah, he like dives down to the bottom and picks up and lifts it, and he suddenly is producing light as
It
he
worked.
is holding a sword.
Oh, it didn't work.
Wait, what's?
Maybe it did work.
And Isaac hears, "Oh, it's been too long. We need to get him. He needs to die."
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Hmm?
God damn it!
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Ulrich, you have grabbed like one of these Iron Maidens that has like a skeleton just like pinned on spikes, and you just like muffled by water, but still like screeching against the stone as you drag it over. Where are you trying to put it?
On the one that Graves fell down.
Okay, you put it in the same spot, and it just sits there.
Oh,
Doesn't seem to do anything.
it would have been really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Fortunate.
I definitely heard noises from them, and Esmeralda said they were up, right?
Uh-huh.
I guess we start making our way up.
Making our way downtown.
Well, now that there's 2 gone, we should definitely try and figure this out. And I'll do the same, checking for like lips and stuff on the
Okay.
ground as I'm going. Squeezing up on the wall like Esmeralda. Well, I don't have room at the moment.
I'm following
Esmeralda gave
Esmeralda's
me,
path.
Okay.
Esmeralda gave me Thieves' Tools, right?
Yes, unless you gave him back.
Unless you give them back, then you still have them.
Yeah, I guess I can try them on my end.
Let me fix this light, because it should be... They should be transparent.
Ah,
Ah!
Oh,
Oh,
for
there
those
you are.
wondering, No, we'll find out. I'm not gonna metagame this. I don't have the knowledge to metagame in the first place.
Good, Isaac, you found light.
He just like looks at the sword. They talk to me.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's one of those. I also talk to my items sometimes. Don't let it get to you. And I start trying
No,
to play the Thieves' Tools.
it talked to me. You have light. You have light now,
no.
so it's going to be a regular roll. So just Thieves' Tools with Dex.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of lost in loop. I don't know what that means.
oh
That's
no.
okay.
Talk to me?
You'll find out fairly quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
in
understand Noah's
18,
oh, no.
you're able to unlock the door, and with a loud screech, it opens.
So this is like a particular, it's like up and down, or does it open like inwards or? I know it's a
Actually,
dumb question.
oh no, the DC is higher than that.
Oh, can I get
And you're inside the cell, so you technically have disadvantage.
Oh, can I
So-
do
so you failed.
knowledge from a past life?
Yes.
Okay.
yes, you can.
Wonderful.
Well, you have to actually roll the. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh, it does roll for you. That's cool.
24 is definitely enough. As you reach around, it takes a minute, so the rest of the party is going to be able to move.
You'll reach around.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Isaac, what does it say to you? I'm gonna go ahead and open the door.
9, I need you to move so I can pass this trap.
You're right.
It says it wants to kill him.
Strahd.
And the door opens just as you click, and the gate of your prison cell squeaks open. As I squeak it open.
Oh man. Guess I didn't need to use that. But you know, I don't know what's happening on the other side, so.
Yeah, I have no idea.
And he pushed through. Oh, I'm glad we found you all.
Can I get out of the door?
Yeah, I'll just delete this.
Immediately hits another geyser trap, goes back in.
Goes into the next cell over.
Graves, can I have the thieves' tools?
Yeah. I just used it to frame myself.
Guidance.
Guidance!
I
What are we
got
Kind
doing?
the
words
thieves'
of
tools.
inspiration.
I keep forgetting you're on the ceiling.
What's going on down there?
Cheater.
Okay, Esmeralda will do thieves' tools. We'll just do this, and she has. Oh, that works.
Well,
Never mind.
The
doesn't need
door
it.
easily opens to free Isaac.
All right, guys. Now I'm gonna be very disappointed in you all if we get to Strahd and we're not rolling all the nat ones.
I mean, Isaac has
God.
changed now. You know, he's done hard time. So you know, the outside world's different. You know, than it was when he left it. So
Yeah, he's got
Does
to
Esmeralda
acclimate.
have no proficiency on thief suits? Like in the
Yeah,
cheat?
that's a +7. So
she
come on.
probably has.
Yeah, but like, is that why you use acrobatics?
It's dex based.
It's the same.
Yeah.
Okay, so Isaac is free.
These people on the wall, so you can't really-
Alright, be careful where you step. Interesting sword, it glows. That's good.
What does this sword look like?
It is a short sword. And communicates by transmitting emotion to the creature. So he didn't hear a voice, but he felt an urge to find and kill Strahd. More than what he already has.
I think we already have that. So
That's a good thing. Let's go.
I don't think Isaac is particularly handy with short swords. So
He can use them,
I could.
but
They're a
I could
basic weapon.
identify it. Make sure it's not dangerous.
we can get out of here. Just be careful where you step. If we keep going to the stairs, I actually don't know where those stairs go.
Yes.
This
we
is
need
a
to
part of
find
the
a way
castle that I haven't
past.
been in.
Really?
Yeah, surprise.
Ooh.
Personally, we know where the traps are on our way back. I say we go backwards.
You'll
Based
have-
on your thing with the Iron Maiden, it seems like they have to take time to reset.
Oh. Does that
for-
mean the Iron Maiden now activates it after some time?
Maybe. That'd be interesting. I'm not gonna stick around to find out.
Yeah.
Be careful. There's a pressure plate in the middle of the hall, like between the stairs. Just stick close to the wall. You should be okay.
Before we leave here, you just found a sword here. Maybe there's something in the other cells.
If you're willing to dive in ice cold water, be my guest. But I'm gonna stay up there.
Okay, I just thought it was worth the check.
shouldn't we go up the stairs the other way?
No, we don't know where that leads. I'd rather travel the path we know than the path we don't.
Yeah, but that's why we made all the noise.
Everyone, give me a perception check.
I do have a base of 18, or a passive of 18.
If your passive is above 15, you don't need to.
18.
Perception, not great. Isaac, perception, not great. Graves, fine.
Pretty good.
Esmeralda's passive is high enough, and so is Oryx.
I don't know
So
what Isaac's passive is. So.
those, it's
It's
wisdom.
12. Same as 9.
Yeah, wisdom plus 10. Esmeralda, Yazin, Ulrich. You all hear another voice, a very faint voice calling out from the south this time.
From the south?
Uh,
Yes, silly.
We have everyone. So it's not one of ours.
I don't think we
Do
should.
do we let
mess
the
with
poor soul rot in 5 feet of ice cold water?
Was any word like understandable?
I mean, it's behind a door. No, I can't tell what he's saying. Probably
in this
help.
castle,
Not
Oh, I
in
locked
this
myself.
place.
Great.
Yeah, if it's in this castle, probably
Hello?
not.
Hola?
Okay. There we go.
Let it bleed, let
Um,
it die. That's my opinion.
I'll be honest. We need any help we can get.
We
know
also
it's
we also
probably
have a
trash.
mission. There's no guarantee that whoever it is will help.
No, but they may serve as a distraction.
Sir,
Sir Paddington
it's-
helped us there.
it's
Sorry,
up to you.
Padwick.
Fiddlewick.
Sir Padwick helped us earlier. Mayhaps.
It's up to you all. I have my opinions.
Let's at least see.
But for yes, I could have been a soul rotting in those cages if I didn't have your thieves' tools handy.
And glad you still had them.
Tugging the wall, staying on
Tugging
the
the
pressure
ceiling.
plate, following.
Yeah, same. I follow wherever everyone else is going. I do not
Okay.
have a long reach pole or weapon to check forward.
And
It's not like it's gonna hurt your back. Because you don't have a back.
Oh, real quick, mystery meat, right?
what?
How long does it last?
Wait, you say mystery meat?
That's what I heard.
Huh?
That was my
What?
nickname in
What
high
are you
school.
talking
mystery
about?
Gravy, the like concoction I made on the short rest room with the temporary hit points. How long do they last?
Not through a long rest.
Yeah, probably not. They're probably convey
thrill
no benefit other than slight nausea at this point.
Oh, they're rotten. Okay, well.
Oh, I didn't realize you had extras.
Oh wait, I could use it to get someone poisoned.
Coat
Hello?
your blade, give Strahd a tummy ache.
Hello.
And you hear a mold covered ceiling hangs 3 feet above the still black water that fills this dungeon corridor. The water is 5 feet deep. 10-foot square cells or entrances blocked by iron bars line both sides of the hall. From one of the cells, at the far end, you hear a gruff voice ask, Who's there?
Adventurers. Monster
And-
hunters.
And you see a dark skin, like hand and arm, like reach out of the bars and like kind of like splash the top of the water. Get me out of here! Splash, splash.
Identify yourself.
I'm Zimmel. I'm from Valaki.
Isaac, do you recognize this person? Simu, right?
It's a game of telephone. That's not what I said.
Every time.
Shamu?
Wait, what was it?
Shamu.
Shamu.
Zaboomafu?
What was the
Paddington?
Immel.
Sorry, what was the name again?
Sarah.
It's Immel. What are you guys doing?
Simmel?
Game telephone.
No,
Like this?
no, Immel.
Jesus
Emil.
Christ.
There you go.
Man.
We need to go
Emil,
get
do
your
you
ears
recognize
cleaned.
an Emil? We have a Balakian with us.
Hi.
Okay.
That's racist.
Come up. Come up here.
Isaac, do you recognize this person?
Not by name.
I'll take a look at them.
And Isaac will trudge forward, holding up the short sword, so he has light, and he'll just slowly wade through the water.
Oh, we can't see past the cages, by the way. I don't know if that's intentional. Oh,
They Do-do-do-do-do.
I am still on the ceiling.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
There's not much space. Your back is definitely getting wet.
My back? Because I'm on the ceiling?
Yes.
Oh no!
It's like a 10 feet high thing.
Less than that.
I'm just going to
You're just dipping the top of your head in the water as you
Uh-huh.
walk.
Like your hair.
no.
You didn't use enough hair gel.
Isaac moves forward. Esmeralda will stay at the top of the stairs so she stays more out of the water.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go any further. I'm
Yeah.
actually
Anyone who's like probably under 6 foot is having like a tough time with the water.
I'm actually gonna stay out here. And
Like it's probably easier to just swim while you're in here.
I think we've learned a long time ago. Nine is very bad at swimming.
You're
Hey,
just
me too.
piggybacking on Isaac, aren't
So
you?
so you're like tiptoes, your head's tilted all the way back, and it's just like you're like just above the water.
I sink like a rock.
And
Piggyback on Isaac.
Cause
let
him to
me
be
share his portrait.
I'll whisper to Esmeralda.
He gives us the
Oh my
portrait.
god, he's hot.
Oh, let's go. He's wet.
He's probably the best looking guy in all of
That is
Hawaii.
the best
Actually.
looking guy we have ever come across.
Yeah.
You
like, no
see a
joke.
strong young man clutching the bars of his cell while struggling to keep his teeth from chattering. You can see he's visibly shivering and shaking, and his clothes are shredded, and he's obviously soaked from head to toe.
Ring any
Yes.
bells?
Just get me out of here. Please.
I mean,
We
to
need
be
to know
fair,
who
if
you
he's
are.
locked up, he's probably not a friend of Strahd's.
Or if he just fell down.
Who Silver says he just didn't pay his tax.
That could be the case.
We owe a lot of tax and shit.
I'll then say, I
Who's
have
we?
two
We don't
silver.
owe shit. we
I
don't
own
know
a
shit.
house.
Sir Emo, right? What did you do to get you here? Who got you out if,
I got on the
First
bad
off,
side of the devil.
then,
Sounds about right.
then you're on the same side as us.
Great.
Hey, Esmeralda, could you pass me them thieves dudes, please?
Can I?
Sure. And you see him just like gently float over to you as she mage hands them to you.
Right.
Understandable.
Can I?
Like head barely put out.
What's the word? Can I insight check?
From where you are?
I mean, I assume I heard him.
Sure. Disadvantage because you can't read like body language or facial features.
That's fair.
Only 9 and Isaac are.
22.
Oh,
Yeah, he's not lying. You can detect that he's like probably not telling the whole truth there, but what he's saying is certainly not a lie.
And he definitely wants out.
Oh, for sure.
you
Yeah.
I
said
mean, who wouldn't want out?
as
A
I
water
work
genasi?
them through, I'm gonna use dexterity. As I work them through, I also want to ask. You said on the wrong side of the devil. Did you perhaps what was the name of the like leader Subalaki, the mayor?
Watcher?
Yeah,
What's
that's the current mayor, but the previous one, the Isaac's
Asperger's.
Asperger's. Balakovich. Yeah.
Oh,
Did you
yeah,
also
that.
get on the wrong side of the Balakoviches?
I didn't dabble in politics.
Okay, well, just letting you know, this fella's on our side now. Pointing to Isaac. He was only a hired man by them. You might recognize them as the bodyguard.
Great. Just get me out of here.
I'm on it.
I wonder how many random NPCs we can come across where Graves just gives them way more information than necessary.
Hey, we're going to go kill Strahd.
I mean, we can get. We need as much help as we can get.
Do you want my social security number?
A 19 is not enough.
Okay. Fucking. Can I spend more time to do it, or do I have to?
Something will have to change.
Okay. I will
For
do
you
the
to try
knowledge
again.
from a past life.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god.
So d6. And a 2. Yeah, 21's enough. You close your eyes for a moment and take a breath and go back underwater, and this time it clicks open and the cell is open. And he quickly moves out of the cell and gets to
Ammo.
land that he can actually stand on.
Good idea.
Alright.
Fighter or civilian?
We tried to like. We tried to like. Keep up. Are you a fighter? Can you fight?
I know how to fight.
Do you have any weapons?
If I did, I don't think I'd be in that cell.
Anybody got an
mean-
extra one?
I mean, 2 of our guys were in a cell and they had weapons. Didn't know the way you got in there.
What are you
I
good
don't
with?
think. I don't think he got in here through the traps. I think they sentenced him here directly. He doesn't seem to be wearing any armor either.
Well,
Yeah. What weapons are you good with?
I prefer a spear, but anything
But
simple will do.
Hey, Isaac, you
But,
found a longsword, didn't you?
Short
It's a
sword.
short sword.
Or a short sword. Think you can
probably
manage with
need
that?
to find what it does first before we give him an accidentally cursed item.
It glows.
It's a magical weapon.
It glows.
Here.
It
hand him-
glows.
It could be anything.
I'll hand him my mace. And I will pull a longsword for myself, a silver longsword.
If it's cursed, you really want it in my brother's hands?
Look, you guys are cursed enough. already.
Elric, just because your passive is so high, give me an insight check. Okay.
Oh, of course.
He takes the mace and like kind of like flips it around.
I think I can work with this.
So
You all
I
know how
you
to get out of
probably
here.
want to get out.
I mean, there's
That's
those
about
stairs
what we
to
were-
our right, so...
We should probably talk as we rest because we need to be prepared for whoever's trailing us.
And let's go back the way we came, so that we know there's no traps.
They know they were alerted to the knock earlier though.
So they'd be coming in, that direction. That's why I'm saying we should go in.
This place is
That
essentially an
direction.
echo chamber.
Yeah.
There's not a good way to get in any detail on where we
Well,
are.
why don't we go that way? Towards the stairs to get out of the water.
That's not a great idea.
Can't
I
tell if that was
concur.
sarcastic or not.
I've been
I
saying that
think
for a while.
If
Go to
there's
the
any
stairs.
traps left, like we know how to get out of them by now.
Well, then let's move.
I hug the
I
wall
gesture
and
to the
try
people
like,
standing in front of me.
Everyone's in front of me, so...
Okay, he's
I'm on the
taking
skelly.
lead to get out of this hallway.
Fuck it. I'll take lead and I'll just keep looking for traps.
I'll be next. Hello.
Move your tokens.
I'm on the
Enrique.
ceiling.
Checking for
moving.
traps, sticking up
Okay.
against the walls.
Give me a perception check or investigation.
Oops.
Who? One or
Me.
two of them? Okay.
I
The
got-
leaders.
Oh, okay. I did say I was going next, but
Okay.
Right.
Well,
Elric is taking lead.
I wish I had a 10-foot pole.
Um, Graves, you realize just too late as a pillar of water splashes up in front of you and Ulrich disappears.
Oh, God.
Damn this
With
place.
with my big investigation, can I like notice it before it happened?
Like you're like just about to reach out and say something, and then like you grab onto Elric, and then he just disappears from your grasp.
That thing is too fast. All right, let's quickly check this
And
out
Elric,
and mark that down.
you are suddenly completely submerged in water. I'll say you have light. It's fine. And you manage to like grab onto bars and pull yourself to the surface.
Is the door still open?
It is.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
You move out of the unlocked cell.
Well, that's
Well,
that one's
that's,
marked down.
That's one way to disarm the traps.
That's true.
You see Elric
There's
come
little
behind
that
us all
they can
soaking
do.
wet.
Yeah,
Like, I hate
he's
this
just
place.
super pissed off.
Oh yeah, he's pretty bad.
I have a question.
Fuck
Can't we
this
just
place.
like swim past them?
Yeah, I mean
Probably
it's
not.
three
I don't
feet
know.
of water, but yeah.
Oh, 3 feet. Okay, I thought it was 5 feet.
Only down here because these go downstairs.
Okay. Well, I can mark that one down. Can I go around the pressure
Just-
plate? that
It's
you
already been
stepped on?
activated. Go through it.
Okay. Oh yeah, true. It has to cool down time.
Hey, no, he's not.
All right.
All
I'm
right.
going next. See if this one. It seems like we're at the we're stairs by now, so it shouldn't have another one.
Well, you haven't disappeared, so I'm just going to follow you.
And I'm just on the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Looks like we made it. I'm hugging the wall, and I'm just like gently tapping it so that they can tell where I am.
Mm-hmm. All right, everyone.
Bundle up.
Elric, because your passive is so high, you notice like Emil is like lagging behind the group. Is being
Sus.
particularly slow.
I'm not gonna let him stay behind.
Does everyone else continue up the stairs?
Yeah.
I'm just
I'll
waiting
I'll
until...
make sure it's audible enough for them to hear. Keep going, man.
I'm
It's just so cold.
Yeah.
Someone has.
And I'll just kinda look at
prestidigitation,
myself.
right?
Sorry, two of you talked at once.
Oh, I said someone has prestidigitation, right? You can heat them up.
Oh yeah. And Esmeralda starts casting, and all of you, as you come up the stairs, you're dry. Your clothes just like are essentially like wringed out while they're still on your body, and feel like they just came out of a dryer, nice and warm.
Nice. Oh
Good,
no,
keep-
Emel's
keep
not
going. Next.
wet anymore.
Oh no.
He doesn't look like a commercial, like a beer commercial.
I'm just gonna copy your token. So
Oh, Milo!
Basically, I'm not gonna let the new guy stay behind. Well, stay behind
Yeah.
us in particular.
Suspiciously.
Keep a tap on him.
be over here. Once the like rest of the party starts heading up the stairs and like turns the corner, we'll say and he's like here, and you're like behind him.
Where are we?
Give me a second. You're on this map. He like stops at the bottom of the stairs and just turns, and you immediately see like, uh-oh. And he says, "Thanks for the mace," and he is going to go and attack you.
Bro.
Roll initiative.
I'm sorry. He's going to fight all of us?
He waited until the rest of you like head upstairs to get out of line of sight, and he's going to attack Elric.
Oh, okay. So he's being a
What an
bitch.
asshole.
I knew I shouldn't have given him my mace.
Man. I mean, it was worth the shot.
You know what?
He was hot.
We can.
He was hot.
No. You know what? We can, in fact, use him as bait. Let me.
True.
Let's just.
He's definitely bait now.
Yeah, he's definitely bait now.
Fish bait.
So let's not kill him, let's knock him out.
Is this a surprise, by the way?
For the rest of you, for Elric, no.
Okay.
Yeah. I
So
am
we'll
keeping
skip all of y'all's turns until we get to Elric. Elric, you can see that he's attacking you, but you were able to react before he's able to get a strike in.
You're making a pretty dumb mistake, and I'm going to swing at him too. Let me find the one-handed so I can keep my shield equipped. I think it's this one. Nope, it's this one.
18 definitely hits, and he takes damage.
And I would like to use my movement to get around in front of him.
You see he like reacts to being slashed at by the longsword.
I got on the wrong side. I need to prove myself.
And let's see.
Oh, I get it now. He was trying to prove himself to Strahd, failed, got captured.
And you notice that he goes from this young human man, and you can see his face begin to distort and elongate, and you can hear cracking of bone as his skin suddenly becomes covered with fur, and his fingers elongate into claws as he is going to come at you and try to disarm you.
So
So
good you had a silver longsword.
so it's going to be a contested. It's going to be technically a grapple check. So you can give me athletics or acrobatics. He got an 18, so he's going to wrestle that silvered longsword out of your grasp, and he just tosses it down the hallway.
Should have stayed behind him.
Oh, good.
And now he's going to try to bite you. He doesn't care. That's a 23 to hit.
It's
And give me a Constitution save.
Oh no, you're about to get werewolf.
No.
You still
fast werewolf.
take 4 points of piercing damage as you feel his teeth sink past your armor. It is multi-sided.
gotta find
Bad-
another weapon.
Bad dog, sit.
There we go.
I don't know if I have a weapon now, guys.
Yeah, he has. He had taken you had given him your mace, and he threw your longsword down the hall. All right.
worry.
Graves, you're a decent way up the stairs. It'll take you
Can I hear at least like
a full round of
croaking?
movement to get down, but yeah, you can hear. You can hear
Yeah.
fighting. Yeah.
All right, I get down.
Now I get up again. You ain't never gonna keep me down. I get back down. Okay. You ain't
I'm
never
like,
gonna keep me
oh
down.
man, the conscience gets the better of me sometimes. You're foolish.
As you down the stairs. I think your invisibility would be up by this point. I think it's been 10
It
minutes.
hasn't been an hour.
Oh, it's an hour? Okay. I thought it was
Yeah.
10 minutes. Yeah, you're good then.
Why-
I'll say you get there with full movement. Like 30
Okay.
feet.
Okay, so I see that there's a werewolf there, right?
Mhm.
I know that they have cover. Are they in reach? Like, are they like 5 feet away, like melee range from me?
I'm gonna say no because of the corner here.
Okay, but are they targetable through Eldritch Blast?
Yes. It'll be 3/4 cover, so it's gonna be +5 to
Okay.
their AC.
Can I choose to, instead of like be here, like be here?
Sure, it's
Like, based
not
on
not
my
gonna make a
movement? Okay.
difference.
Yeah, I just want to like get just a better shot.
Sure.
I want to like push them away with Eldritch Blast twice. Gonna form up Dread and try to frighten them so that they can't get closer. Or of Rage. I believe. No, I didn't do the thing.
Form of Dredridge Blast.
1d10. 8 plus 9. That is 15 temporary hit points, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
I'm sorry. What was that math?
Plus my level. 8 plus 9.
Is
Wait.
17.
Let's see. The 21 will hit.
Make it necrotic, by the way, so I can get Gripe Touch.
Okay. And he does get pushed, and
I mean, a Wisdom saving throw would be frightened.
he is pushed, and you see an explosion, a column of water as he completely disappears.
Oh, nice.
Do I get an
go.
opportunity attack?
No, because it's forced movement.
Aw.
Oh darn.
So
Would
you
be
all
great to
are
punch him in the
y'all
face.
are out of initiative.
What a fool.
Can I go get my sword?
There is one remaining trap.
Does that mean that he can show up in one of the?
He showed up in one of the only
Yeah.
cells we haven't unlocked.
So,
Wait, are
I
you
kind of want to
serious?
go there and
Uh-huh.
like fucking
That's
like laugh at him.
so fucking.
Yeah, Elric, you can easily go retrieve your sword.
I'm
Yeah.
on the company already.
So go and add your weapons back.
Oh, by the way,
you.
just so you know, I had a bandage, so that 27 would have hit.
Anyway, let's take a 10-minute break.
Do I get
Be
my
back
mace
at half
back, or does
past.
he still have it?
The what?
Do I get my mace back, or does he still have it?
He like tossed both weapons.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you get everything back.
Cool. Little bitch.
Stop.
Foolishly foolish.
I
Break time.
will be back.
Are you winning?
What a fool. I'm about to show them something. Do you mind?
And you can hear just like thrashing of water, and just like
I'm gonna get my
bestial,
mystery gravy
like,
out.
bestial screams, as to the north. You can. Do you have a light source?
Yeah. I don't. Eric, can I borrow your light source real quick? It won't take long. I'm just
I'll
a very
and-
vengeful person.
just recast light on a rock or pebble or something and toss it to you because I'm pretty sure I just have it on my shield at this point.
Oh god. All right. I'm gonna rethread the path to go up the same path I used before.
Okay.
Just
Get my mystery gravy out.
You did technically step on a thing, but since you said that you were retracing your steps, I will not make you disappear.
because you said that
Okay.
he was kind.
Imagine.
I almost made you disappear into a cell, which would have been really funny too.
Be in the cell right next to him.
Well,
Okay.
and you can see just like how wolves are when they're like snarling at each other, like basically his head is like peeling back from his teeth, like full on snarling, and like lunges at the bars at you, not through the bars.
He probably smells like wet dog.
Do you now see the consequences of your actions?
And he's like up to his shoulder, like reaching for you. His claws are out, and he's like slashing at the water.
By the way, I still have my cloak, the form of dragon, so I'm like a whole spectre.
Oh yeah, I
see the
didn't give him
consequences of your
a wisdom
actions.
save.
Yeah. I want to see if it's frightened.
What's your DC?
It is
Probably
16.
not. Yeah, he saved.
I attacked. Well, true. Okay. We're
Just
about to
Eldritch
beat
Blast
that
it.
devil that you got on the wrong side of. You said you wanted to be on the right side of him, right? You better. I hope you're in the right side of us.
I
See, I'm
prove
merciful.
myself, he'll let me free.
And once we defeat him, do you think we'll let you free? Exactly. Well, we're merciful. Unlike him, we're gonna feed you. And I'm gonna give him the mystery gravy and just gonna put it right in front of him.
Yeah, it's fucked.
All of
Yeah,
it.
you're in
what?
5 feet of water. What?
Oh, I'm gonna fucking.
How
like,
have you been
throw it at
keeping
his
this water,
face.
this food safe from the water?
I don't know. I don't care
Wet
if it's
bread.
The
disgusting.
gravy?
It's better that it's disgusting. I'm gonna throw it at his face. Eat.
Bitch, get a
and, I
tummy
dispose
ache.
of it all.
And
And then
and you can see that he untransforms back to Hot Boy Immel.
And he just calls out, I don't care about Strahd. I just want to be out of here so I can go back to my partner.
You should have thought about that before you clawed us. We're being honest, you weren't. We'll
I
talk
was
about this
telling
after we defeat
The
Strahd.
truth. Except
Prove
for being
himself.
from Vallaki.
Who's the mayor of Balaki?
I don't fucking know. I don't live in Vallaki.
Fair.
How long have you been here? It sounds like you've been here for a while.
Two
You survived.
weeks.
I mean, he is too hot to be from Vallaki, just saying.
That's true.
And has no one fed you? No one comes here to check up on you, or do they
No.
leave you to die? If it's 2 weeks ago, you'll survive another week. And I closed the door.
Savage.
I mean, he
You,
deserves
you just
it.
hear, no! No!
Eat your gravy.
Isn't that gonna poison him?
Yeah.
Probably.
Exactly.
Exactly.
It went bad. All right, and I rethread my steps.
Uh-huh.
I don't
Sorry,
trust
I
that
just
dude
needed to
one
do
little
that.
bit. I have no sympathy for that fucker.
I'm not letting him back out. And I.
He dug his grave, you know.
Oh, that felt good.
He made his bed, let him lie in it.
My goal of getting to Strahd with all 76 hit points is now dead because of him. He's now.
How dare?
I lost
dare
4
you.
hit points. That motherfucker.
I lost 10. I
I
wanna
lost
hear it.
6.
Isaac lost 11.
This is where y'all be.
Alright. We made it past that. I imagine we can rethread our steps.
This dusty,
Fine.
10-foot wide, 30-foot long corridor has a flat ceiling, 10 feet overhead. To the south, there's a web-filled stairway that spirals, well, down from where you came from, and also continues upward. And there's a door at the end of the hall.
I still have the light. The pebble.
Yeah.
Right, because I don't... There we go. Right. Checking this door, making sure it's not trapped. Just testing
Can
it
the
out.
people in front of me move?
Well, technically, Ulrich is still down the stairs. And Graves
look,
muffled past all of you.
Yeah. I know metagame wise that those will lead us back to the corridor, but Graves doesn't know that. I'm just like testing it.
Yeah, give me a investigation check.
Investigation. Investigation. Okay.
Okay.
24.
You check the door and like you look behind you to see if the rest of the group is coming along. You don't notice anything about the door, but as you're looking back and the rest of the group approaches, you notice that the middle section of like this hallway isn't there's something off about it. It's not actually like connected to the rest of the hall. It's almost like it's
there's a clue there. Hang on,
Yeah.
folks. Basically, like, do I see any trace of like the spider webs being disrupted in the specific middle?
Well, the spider webs are in the stairwell. They don't like continue into the
Yeah.
hall.
Yeah, but like I see
Necessarily.
like there's spider webs here, right? Do they like just stop as if like something cut it off?
No.
Okay. It seems like the flooring here is made of different work than the rest. It seems like everything else is weathered and this part isn't. There's nothing with the door, but there's
Some
something off here.
architecture.
Do test the walls before you go. Do I see like anything with the light going through the walls? My light?
No, it's very subtle. You only notice because you rolled quite high. But you notice that there's a just like misalignment in like on the wall and like on the floor. It's like continuous all the way around.
When you say continuous all the way around,
Like wall, floor, wall, ceiling. Like it's a continuous like misalignment. It makes you realize that this middle section is not connected to the rest of this hallway. It is like its own section.
what happens when you push it? When you push the walls?
Nothing seems to happen.
Neither of them? Okay. Alright, folks. Something's gonna trigger. Stay away from the middle.
Well, we already crossed and nothing happened to us.
But maybe once we open the door, something will happen.
I guess so. Yeah, back up to the stairs and I guess we'll see.
I'm gonna try the door with mage hand, and I'm gonna, so that we don't split the party, I'm gonna go with the rest of the party.
When because Nine and Isaac haven't moved, when you
Nice.
step onto the square, suddenly steel portcullises flash down, lightning quick, and suddenly, an instant later, you are propelled upward at incredible speeds.
Shit.
And you notice that you hear psss coming out of the walls, and the compartment begins to fill with a gas. And I need the three of you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Shit.
For future reference, when you say you're gonna do something, let everybody else move before you start doing stuff. Let us react.
Actually, perhaps.
Yeah, like let us react to what you say you're gonna do before you start doing them. He said, what check?
Con.
You're good.
Constitution save.
To be fair, like, I think it was like a weight thing, like if 3 people were here in the middle, right?
Yay. Isaac.
And
Constitution
Isaac.
Saving throw con.
Okay, so 9, you fall unconscious as if under the sleep spell.
Oh,
Yay.
Copy and remove you guys from here. Where does this take you?
Sheesh.
People doing too much too fast.
The three of you. Actually, I'll put you back. The three of you roll initiative. Everyone else, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Unless we decide to trigger the trap.
So many traps.
Yes.
I'm glad
That's
I
why
found
we
it, but
said
like,
let's not do
unfortunately, I
things.
don't know. I
Yeah.
don't have any clues.
Okay, so Graves, you get 1 round to act before the compartment comes to a dead stop.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
What do you mean by compartment? Is this an elevator?
You through the steel portcullises that slammed closed, you can see the sides of this shaft just accelerating past you at terrifying speed.
Okay. Well, 9 has the dimension door.
9 is
I
unconscious.
don't know.
Nine's asleep.
Yeah, can I just wake 9 up? Just give him a bitch slap?
Well, it'll be your action to wake him up because you have to like shake him like, come on, come on, come on. But yes, you can do that.
Okay. I
Also,
feel like
one
he
of
has
you is
better
staying
tools
there.
to get out of this, because I only have like thieves tools and it'll take me forever.
Nine.
Thieves tool. Sorry, I wake 9 up.
Okay, you wake 9. What is Isaac gonna do?
Can Isaac do? He's basically stuck in in a cube, right?
Yep, 10 by 10.
Can you break
Can
the
he-
portcullises?
That be. Can he get his battle axe and try and whack at the wall, see if he can like break it? At least put a crack in it so that I don't know if there's gas still filling up in there or not, but
Maybe you could hold that like elevator, like
yeah,
down.
I don't think it's gonna happen. He'll just whack at the walls with his battle axe, see if he can.
Okay.
Or like maybe, or hang on, he can see. Like, can he see any moving parts, or is it just like he can just feel himself being moved?
There is a small gap between, like, to the north and south, between the portcullis and like a sheer wall. That is, you can see that you are moving upwards at quite a high speed.
there anything that he could like jam his battle axe into to try and like make drag to kind of slow us down?
You can certainly try.
Yeah, he'll try. Try something.
Okay.
magical
Give me
greatsword.
just a straight strength check.
The magical
Great
greatsword
strength.
is unbreakable, right?
17.
Within reason. 17. He like pushes the sword through the portcullis and it grinds against the stone, but this elevator is not slowing down at all. 9. You are shaken awake and you are moving. What are you doing?
We gotta get out of here. Wake up.
I don't know how to get us all out of here. Is the thing.
We can
Yeah,
teleport.
I can tell about me and one person. There's 3 of us in here. Yeah.
Oh, I guess you have to choose between Isaac and me. I know who you're gonna choose.
Oh, you're damn right. Can't use
Just saying,
earth
I did
and
say
grass
it
like
before,
that.
but I don't blame you. Familial bonds.
Sitting
and all.
there,
I have
puppy dog
Thunderstep.
eyes.
I'm stupid.
You put us in this situation.
I found
me
it.
think.
You guys would have been.
I'm trying to
you
think.
would have-
Hush.
You have 6 seconds.
Bro.
What are you doing?
I know this is gonna work. I'll try and use Maximilian's
missed this
Earth and Grass to try and like hold the place
that's good.
still.
So the only 5-foot square of unoccupied space on the ground is within the elevator itself.
Yeah, so I can see that not working.
Um,
And its
you can
fingers, like,
try. It's gonna be just a charisma check for you because that's your spellcasting.
Okay, I'll do that. Charisma check.
I do have Misty Step.
Do I use my proficiency with it or no?
Just charisma.
Just charisma. Okay, so it's just gonna be not great.
Yeah, the hand appears and like reaches out, and you can see it's like stone fingernails just like grinding away, and the hand slowly like as if putting like a wax figure against like a belt sander. It just slowly like disappears into the wall.
Great.
And then the elevator reaches the top, and it's not moving so fast that you guys like slam into the ceiling. But you guys are no longer here.
Hey, what are you doing?
Unfortunate.
I have to figure out
And
where this
other
is.
people have
Southern,
triggered
come
it,
here.
by the way. Regardless of me finding her or not, it's not my fault.
Will you let me move out of the way?
Well, I didn't know that was the trigger. I thought it was the door.
Where does this go?
Was it just like slam us into the ceiling, like
Not
crush us?
slam.
No, it doesn't. I don't have a thing for the elevator.
Like how much damage?
No, I don't have a
Oh, where-
map.
Where we're gonna be?
I know where you guys
Can we
end
find
up.
it?
Um,
Can we just
yeah,
later
so
find it?
so
It's,
you guys are just in where how does this work? Where is really want to find out where this is. Okay. I believe I know where you guys are now. So, you guys appear here. So we'll get back to you guys in just a second. The rest of you, you see these portcullises flash closed, and then they are pulled past your vision in instant. What are you guys doing? Down in the bottom. Esmeralda just like looks, like steps forward and like looks up. Well, I told them to move to the stairs.
Yeah,
Are there any mechanisms down here?
You can hear the whirring of gears and mechanisms engage, but you can't see anything. Yeah.
Can I guess I'll try and lift one of the portcullis.
The portcullises were on the elevator itself. This is now
okay,
just like a clear hallway. And there's like an indentation in the floor where the elevator like comes to rest.
I don't even know what to do in this situation.
Um,
We don't know where that elevator's going, and we don't know where they're going to end up.
Could I? No way in hell. Never mind. I have no reference frame to try and use an intelligence. I was gonna ask for an intelligence check to see if I could figure out what's above us from my understanding of the map, of the layout of this place, but I don't particularly know exactly where we are, so.
and you hear Esmeralda go, "Oh shit!" And she jumps back as suddenly a many 1,000-ton like block of stone descends as rapidly as the elevator disappeared and
Oh, great.
slams down next to where she was standing.
You okay?
Yeah, I almost got crushed into my base elements.
Yeah,
Well,
what do we do?
if they're not on it,
We can start taking the stairs. I don't know. They're somewhere above us. I can't see that far. It's more than 40 feet up.
can I take the like rock that I have light on? And oh well, the ceiling's back then. If the box is back.
Well, there's a stone here. Now there's just an empty hole in the ceiling that just goes up.
Oh, can I throw it up?
Yeah, give me a strength check. See how far you get.
I have a bad feeling that if I go underneath it to try and see what's above, it's just gonna crush me.
Strength or athletics?
Strength.
Okay. 13. What's the 30-foot light radius?
Yeah, I'll say you can. I mean, the long range on those kind of things, I think, is 60 feet. And yet the light does not reach the top. It is more than 100 feet up.
Well, that's a good couple floors.
Yeah, I think we might just have to start going up then, and hope that they're alive by the time that.
Well, shit. I can't fly or anything special, so I unfortunately have to success. You can spider climb. As far as I can tell, how this works is this giant thing, and she points to like the boulder off to the right, is a counterweight for the elevator part. So if you notice the boulder start moving, then I guess get out of the way. But you could make it up there before we could. Or if you're able to make us fly, I know that's a lot of energy for you.
That
Spider up.
thing was very loud. I'm afraid of what will happen to them if we take too long.
I feel like I can just cast Spider Climb on both of you. Because since it's a...
If that's better, then it's at least 100 feet or more.
Yeah. I'll upcast Spider... Can I, upcast Spider Climb to, 3rd level? So I can put it on,
Does it have
I
an
think it
upcast?
has a upcast option.
Well, I don't know. That's why I'm asking, though. It doesn't...
So the new version of it does.
Oh yeah, the new one does.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, go ahead and use the new one.
Alright. I'll go ahead and
for it.
upcast it to 3rd level and, give it to Ulrich and Esmeralda. And I'll just start scurrying up like a little fucking raccoon.
So, yep, all of you just
Yeah.
start crawling up this tower. Let's see. It is a height.
I'm glad it's at least a height.
I'm just glad it's not
think-
depth, you know.
Let's see how long it would take for you to get up there.
I think the idea is that we're gonna like be asleep and then someone can like finish us off.
Probably.
That's probably
'Kay.
what it is.
It's probably the intended purpose.
All right. So you guys start making your way.
Downtown.
Downtown.
Uptown.
That phrase is never safe.
And I'm homebound. Like, you know.
Yeah, that phrase is not safe for an entire generation or two of people.
Nope.
Like, it's just not. It's just not.
Over here. Okay. So you three are in the elevator and has come to an abrupt stop with a loud bang. And the portcullis rises, and you have a small room that ends in a wall.
Oh, great.
I want you guys to go ahead and roll initiative. And I'll have
Didn't we already do that?
did different initiative. Everyone roll initiative. Nice, Esmeralda.
Last 2 times I finally got over 12. Look at me.
Okay. So Esmeralda starts climbing. 9. What are you doing?
So all the rest that I can see is the box that we're in, and then just box that's an empty room, basically, right?
Correct.
Can I like roll investigation, see if I can see any kind of like mechanism that would lower this thing back down?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Okay, and I would like to use my tides of chaos.
Okay.
Give me advantage on that. Yeah. Investigation.
Squashes us.
Woo!
Nice.
Yeah. So
Oh no, you're coming up though.
yeah,
For
you
sure.
see that there is actually a there is a trapdoor on the top of this elevator. And let's see. Actually, yeah, all of you can easily see that there's a door here.
So there's a trap door on top of the elevator, and there's a door over there.
Yes.
Okay. I feel like the door would be the. Which one's like more obvious? The door?
Definitely,
or the
definitely
door?
the door.
That's probably where they come to pick us up. As we're asleep.
Well, I recommend we go that way, and I'll point up at the trap door.
Can you reach it?
If I get on Isaac's back, I could. It's not that high up.
Give it a shot.
I'll climb on Isaac's back and
Okay.
see if I can open the trap door.
Yeah.
Isaac, I need uppies.
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 He was about to be carrying your ass around in your sleep. You were about to get a lot of uppies.
Yeah.
You push open the trapdoor. Actually, let me just make sure it can actually open from that side. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you push open the trapdoor and haul yourself up, and that's where you find yourself. Let me put you on that map. Right here. Okay, Elric, you're
Right at the-
climbing. Yasmin, you're climbing. Isaac.
Dashing.
What has Isaac done?
No way.
Dashing.
You're gonna be put at the foot of Strahd.
Well, somewhere, that's for sure. I don't know where I am.
What's Isaac done?
How high up is the ceiling? Is he able to like jump up and climb up there?
If you give him a hand.
Okay. Well, first I'll make sure that Graves can get up there, so he'll help boost up Graves before he jumps up there.
So he'll have to hold his action.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
In
a bit
Graves.
confused. I'm a bit
Do
confused.
you want to go
there's
through
a
the trapdoor?
boulder- Yeah, but I also want to ask. This is a solid like, 10 by 10 elevator, right? Like there's
Correct.
walls between us. Okay.
Yeah, you
So
don't
I
know
can't
the
see
rest.
the hole.
You don't know the rest of your party is coming.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna follow through the trapdoor. But basically, there's a boulder that fell and like pushed this elevator back. So if that can be lifted, the elevator goes down again, right? If the boulder gets lifted.
We don't know about the boulder.
No, I know, but like
Out of character, in theory, yes.
Okay.
But
Like-
as a character, you don't know the mechanism of how the elevator works.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna like get up.
Okay. Oops, I deleted you from the turn order.
How dare you?
I didn't mean to metagame. I was just like struggling to visualize how it worked.
That's okay.
Graves is transparent.
Oh shit!
Couldn't be.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Okay,
anything,
I
but
was like,
you know where we are.
Okay. And then on.
Oh, they could use his held action to jump up there and get up.
He'll have to wait until his turn.
Oh, okay.
And then on initiative count 20.
Wait, how are we in initiative count 20?
It's a layer thing, like a dungeon thing usually goes to 20. Or like a trap.
Oh, this is unfortunate.
I know, I'm all out of peanut butter.
It's also unfortunate.
Yeah,
It's
I don't know
probably
how
just
I'm
gonna be
get
another
silent again.
sleep gas, I imagine.
No. Also,
Oh.
why is everyone so transparent? I'm not the only one that's solid here.
Well,
Where?
just because it's not apparent to you.
Named-
Oh, I see those. Shit.
Oh no, no, Danny.
What do you want from me?
Guys,
Danny.
Oh no, it's her. Oh
Uh,
no.
Danny.
9 rolled a 19.
I did.
What did I roll?
Let me. You rolled a 5.
Okay. Hope I'm faster than her. Shit.
And we still don't have the sun sword.
we do. It's just not attuned.
It's not.
That's what I mean.
Ugh.
She looks healthy.
Okay, Esmeralda keeps climbing and get there at the end of next round. It takes three rounds to spider climb to the top.
Esmeralda is faster than me?
Esmeralda rolled a natural 20 for initiative.
I see.
She
Never
got a
mind.
24.
I see.
Hey, 9. You see these start
Lovely.
rounding the corner.
See a lovely lady around in the corner. I'm gonna say nope, and I'm going back down the trap door.
Okay, you hop down just as Isaac's about to hop up.
I'm like, no. No.
Wait, the rug is a trap, right?
Not for them.
Not.
What if
yeah,
I
probably
activate?
not. For
What if I
them.
activate it when they're in it with an Eldritch Blast?
You do that.
I don't know if that's how it works, but
Yeah,
you can give it a shot.
Well, why not? I'm going down anyways.
I would rather them not know that we were there and hope they didn't
Yeah.
see us.
I think they know. It's their rolled initiative.
They
Well, doesn't mean that they
might.
know we were there yet.
They heard
It's the spawn's turn,
They're gonna know now, but
and they turn the corner and see an open trapdoor and Graves, and they are gonna rush Graves,
maybe they didn't know we were there.
Form of
and,
dread.
and they
Unless
will
it's down.
flank you.
Yeah, my Form of Dread would be up by now. Oh fuck. I am
Well,
fucked.
I tried.
Tried to warn you guys. And they
Well, I would have
will
given them time to move.
Wait, what's the warning?
move to the stairs,
I was about to, and then like, well,
Before
they
we
didn't
open the
like,
door. and then
Oh well,
Things
get
happen.
over it. It's okay.
2 18s.
People just act too fast.
So
Thanks.
you are going to take 15 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
and the other one's a 16 and a 22. It's a 16 hit.
Both of them hit.
You're going to take 15 from this one. Elric, you're
think-
climbing. Yasmin, you're climbing. What's
Mhm.
Isaac doing?
Can I check my? Can you write it down? Because I'm just checking if temp HP. How much was it again?
You took all the damage, so a total of 30 damage.
30 damage. Okay, cool.
What's Isaac doing?
I'm just,
Can Isaac see Graves' legs?
You can see up. I mean, if you want to grab,
I want to jump and grab his legs to pull him down.
he'll probably need a boost, but yeah,
9 will
He's
turn into a
tall.
table.
just step
It was
on
for-
9.
Yes. It's
Forced
not hard.
movement.
yeah. I'll
Might
let him
work.
do it. I'm not gonna struggle.
Yes, can he attempt it?
Sure. Just give me an athletics check. We'll say a 13 is the DC.
Athletics. I guess
Do it.
dexterity. Oh,
Athletics is strength.
it's strength. Okay. 14.
Yeah, he just like
Yoink.
9. You're basically completely unprepared to bear the weight of your brother. But he steps on you anyway and jumps up, and Graves, you feel suddenly a hand wrap around your ankle, and you just get yanked down into the elevator. You are going to take some damage. You're going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you slam into the elevator floor.
Get Isaac bonus action close the fucking hatch.
No.
Fucking, I lost where my. The scroll wheel makes you change hit points now, and that's annoying because I don't remember what I was at.
If it's highlighted, probably.
Yeah, that is so annoying. That
is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
originally
highlighted.
I was
It will.
21, and then 5, and then 16. Got it.
Way to go.
I was doing good without getting yelled at today.
No.
You hadn't burped in your microphone yet until now.
Token. Okay.
I imagine it's like Looney Tunes style. You get pulled down, your eyes still stay there.
What is your dexterity score, Graves?
14.
Let's see if the lady beats you here. Yeah, she does. So she will go before you. You see her move up and like just look down the trapdoor of the elevator. Sleep gas didn't work. No bother. And she just she's going to stay up there, and she's going to tell the spawns, get in there and make sure they stop breathing. And she is going to hold her action. Graves.
Okay.
Everyone above you has 3/4 cover, but you can see them.
Wow, the bitch is back. I'm gonna do armor of Agathis. Oh wait, they're above?
Yeah.
Shit, this is the best place to do this. I'm gonna summon Shadow Spawn on the trap door and block it off.
Okay.
At level 5. Level 5. I gotta look at the fucking thing again. Which one do I want? Which one do I want? Summon Shadow Spawn. Okay. It's an action, and okay, it's gonna be an extra. It's gonna be 13 armor class. 35 plus.
Which one are you summoning? Fury, Despair, Fear.
I'm gonna go with. Sorry. I think I'm gonna go with Fury. Sorry, I'm gonna go with Weight of Sorrow. The Despair one. I'm gonna slow them down. I'm gonna make a Sag Shadow Spawn. Okay, 35 plus 30. It has 65 HP and 13 armor class.
He basically just summoned an angsty teen up there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Pulled them out of their room.
People
Why are you
cry.
bothering?
I'm trying to summon all the sad souls tortured by Strahd. Jung.
Summons people cry.
These vampires, they just don't get me, you know.
So the Shadow Spirit?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the stat block. Aha, it is.
Oh, the spell's leveling cold damage. Okay.
Okay, so it goes immediately after you, so it does have a turn. There's so much shit on my screen.
I know. I just had
Maybe
my
you should,
stats.
take a rag to your monitor.
Can I see from their vision?
Yeah, once you give me a second to clear some of
You good? Wait, I can finally do this. Let's go. Hold up.
Shadow Spirit. How much HP does it have?
It has 65 HP, 13 AC. It has 2 attacks, and they do 1d12 plus 8.
Okay.
Those things look like someone who would grab your drink with really greasy or buttery hands and then not wipe it off.
So someone who would eat cheese puffs and then use your Xbox controller.
I was thinking of like movie theater popcorn butter on the drink, but you didn't have popcorn yourself, so now you're just like, come on, man.
Mm-hmm. Cold-
the drink is
cold
you trying to
grease.
slip out of your finger.
You know?
We'll do Theater of Mind because I'm not gonna switch scenes that
Cool.
often. You are next to one spawn and Anastasia. You can't quite reach the other one yet.
Dreadful scream. I'm gonna wail. Everyone around me must do a wisdom saving throw against the spell's DC of 16 or be frightened for 1 minute of the spirit.
That is... You don't get to choose. So that's everyone inside the elevator as well.
Oh,
Inclu-
it's within 5 feet of the spirit, so it has to be
The
once
spirit
next
screams,
to
each
it.
creature within 30 feet of it succeeds a wisdom saving throw
Oh,
against your spell
wait,
save
there's
DC or
your-
be frightened for 1 minute. Everyone,
shit.
including yourself, needs to do that.
Oh,
Oh no.
What kind of save is it?
Yeah,
Wisdom.
what kind of save? Wisdom.
that is.
And what's your spell
yeah,
save?
misread it.
16?
It's radiant. It's 16.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Sorry, nice.
Got this.
The three
Yes, got
climbing do not
this.
need to do it.
Oh, okay.
You're still too far away.
I'm afraid of my own thing.
What have I done?
Oh gosh.
Oh, God.
This I've been a monster.
I mean, we don't plan on getting closer to it, so I think we're
Yeah,
fine.
true. So it doesn't matter.
But it gives you
really
disadvantage on your attacks while you can see it.
Yeah. We can continue doing the save later, but it's fine.
So 9 failed.
think we all
Yeah, Isaac failed. Okay.
That's so funny.
Let's see.
Oh,
Succeed
I'm immune to
and
frightened
fail.
condition with... Oh, I just need to form a dread.
This one succeeded. The one further away failed. And Anastasia fails. Okay.
That's the
Let's
one we care
go.
about.
Yep. Sees this thing and is scared.
It's also blocking the door.
Indeed.
I'm gonna find anything to bar
When it
this door.
appears, Anastasia actually uses her held action before she gets frightened, before it has its turn, and she's going to do a full round of attacks on it. 18 and 19, which will hit, dealing a total of 18 points of damage to the thing.
Okay.
Okay. Esmeralda ends her turn and she just gets there, and there is a closed box and there is a tiny gap between the wall and the inside, and to get past the elevator, and there's a small gap on the top as well. She is not sure what to do. She doesn't have a way to teleport, so she can't. I don't think she does. So she can't make it through the gap. She does not. 9. You see this horrifying thing.
Yeah. Do I on the start of my turn? Do I get a chance to re-roll against it, or
End of your turn.
end of my turn? Okay. Well, I can't go closer to it, so I can't go up and close the hatch.
Nope.
That'd be moving closer to it. So I will move over here, and I'll just open this door.
Okay. Yeah, you can just click it open.
Yeah, sure. That was 5, 10, and then 15.
This ancient hall is choked with spider webs, broken by a single clear path down its center.
20.
Everything but the center is difficult terrain.
Oh no.
Then I can only make it this far.
Uh-oh.
And I'll hold a firebolt if I see anything hostile at my sight.
Okay. Elric, you get up there and you see there's a tiny gap that you can't squeeze through, but if you have a way of teleporting, you could get over there.
Nope. I got nothing.
It's like that.
So the elevator is that's the bottom of the elevator, right?
Yeah, you're seeing the side and the bottom of the elevator, and there's a chain that's like descending the whole like 170 feet or so
How
to
big is
the giant stone.
How big is the compartment with the chain? Is it like what's the little old-fashioned food elevator things? Dumbwaiter?
Dumbwaiter. So
dumbwaiter.
the elevator itself is a 10 by 10 by 10
Mhm.
like cube. And then there is a small gap where like the mechanism for the top of the elevator is, and you can see that there is light coming in from the top through like a hole in like the ceiling and in the top of the elevator. But you wouldn't be able to. It's too tight. It's only about 6 inches or so.
What about the chain?
It's just enough room for the mechanism at the top. Like the chain gets routed around and down to where the giant stone is. Like the elevator and the giant stone are connected.
I'll
Okay.
say to the other two that are climbing with me, if we get back down, I can cut the chain.
And drop the elevator 170 feet.
There's a few folks above. We got company here, brides.
Well, I
We'll drop
can't
them
get
down
past
too.
this.
We can move away.
We can't teleport.
That's all
Yeah.
good. We
Uh,
move
guess
away, we cut the chain, and they fall.
It's a good as idea as any. Yasmin, can you catch us?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, wait, I did my turn. Can I do a save real quick?
Oh yeah. Do a wisdom save. DC 16, I believe. Okay, you are no longer frightened.
Let's go.
Yay!
She just looks at you and it is ready on your count, basically.
And I'll
Then-
have Featherfall ready.
You might need to hold your action for Elric. Unless you're planning on cutting it up here.
No, that'll just squash me.
Well, the rock won't come back up. You'll just drop the elevator.
Yeah, I know. I won't have a means of escaping the elevator, flattening me to the floor.
The elevator's on this right side. You guys are in empty space. There's nothing above you to fall on you.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Just something to think about is what it's going to do to the bottom. So just be aware of that. Yasin, what you doing?
I'm just gonna be holding my action to cast Featherfall.
Well, Featherfall's a reaction.
Reaction.
So what is your
So it's
action?
already.
Okay, so my action, I can at least like see someone through the.
You can hear them.
I can only hear them though. I can't see them.
Correct.
Well, I don't know if I can actually do anything here, honestly.
Can I just mention a
Um.
big flaw in the plan of dropping the elevator?
What?
Sure.
That's a long distance of free fall and a
Uh-huh.
lot of potential damage.
We're not
Which
gonna take
is-
it because we're gonna be out of the way. We're
Which
just
is
gonna meet the
why-
vampires. We're gonna get out of the elevator, and then the vampires are gonna fall.
Which is why we also have Featherfall prepared. We're getting, like, on the ready.
Yeah, and the shadow spirit will still be there with them.
Okay. Thank you.
So, best to stay off of the elevator and keep them on it if you can.
Yeah, they also have reduced speed from my thing, so they shouldn't know.
Reduced by 20. That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
actually stupid good. That's almost that's better than what's the ranger thing?
Make a dwarf completely stop moving.
Can I yell out to Esmeralda that her best friend is up here?
It's Isaac's turn. He's scared.
He
Get out
is
of the-
he
get
is
out of the elevator, quick.
scared. Oh, he was going to. He wasn't gonna stay on that fucking thing. He was gonna free fall. Fuck that.
You could ready to like bat them out while they fall.
And then half of 20 or 10 so Isaac can get here.
Imagine we kill this bitch again by throwing her off another
And
high
wisdom
place.
save.
And a wisdom save. He will also do the same thing, hold an action, attack in case something hostile pops up. And then
It would
wisdom
be-
save. He's no longer scared.
It would be
No,
also comedic gold. Or comedy gold. If I get her to fall down as well, and just like, this bitch made me fall twice now.
Okay. Anastasia will move around and stay like the same distance from the shadow spawn. And like sigh heavily and like look down the elevator and lock eyes with you, Graves, and say, "Oh, would you be so kind in letting your friend go home?" And give me a wisdom save.
Damn it.
And she's going to attempt to charm you.
Does it?
I'm gonna make a blind character.
What does that mean? Let your friend go home.
Get rid of the
Let's go.
shadow spirit.
Is that with the shadow spirit or with?
It's with me. It's just I
Okay, you have a plus 7. Okay. Yeah, so 21 is definitely enough. And you just like shrug it off and she just and saves.
It will take a
She's
while.
no longer
There's
frightened.
many souls in there to convince,
It's your turn.
and they're all very
Ooh,
sad that
bitch,
you would
get out
waste this
the way.
opportunity on them. And I get out of. By the way, can I see any of them like for the trapdoor?
Oh, where? Hang on. The spawns. The spawn should have gone before Isaac.
Oh yeah.
Their turns got deleted.
No.
Oh no. So one is
Leo.
feared, so it can't move closer. So we'll see if it.
It's at the end of the turn. that they
Right.
save.
No, roll natural one. The other one is going to try to muscle past the shadow spirit. So if you give me a athletics check for it.
Good. Can I use my cause it uses the whatchamacallit, my spellcasting modifier for
It says it has a
for
strength of 13.
attacks?
It says it has a strength of 13.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it
roll a
would just be
d20 plus 1.
then.
Yeah.
20 plus +1. 16.
Yeah, that's enough to keep the spawn from getting past it, and it just shrieks and is going to just attack the shadow spirit. A 15 and a 20 is going to be enough.
Yeah.
And it'll take a total of 20 damage.
All right. It's a 27.
Indeed it is. I'm also keeping track of hit points on its
Okay.
token.
Cool.
All right. So that'll be their turn. And we will we'll do your turn, and then we will end the session and pick it up here next time.
No.
So what would you like to do?
Real quick, can I see them through the trapdoor, and who can I see?
You can see one spawn, and you can see the bride. They both
Okay,
have
I'm
3/4
gonna
cover.
form of dread. I'm gonna form of dread to like be immune to the frightened condition.
Okay.
I get 7 + 9, which is 16. Let's go. And now I'm immune to the frightened condition, so I can attack without problems. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast, but I'm not gonna push them. I'm just gonna attack them with a thingy magic.
And who are you attacking?
The bride.
Okay. The 16, or no, they actually both miss because 3/4 cover.
God damn it. All right. Was worth a shot. All right, let's get out of the way.
I was gonna remind you before you said my turn is over. It's like, please move.
And
but I
then
don't.
go and do your shadow spawn's turn, and then we'll pick it up here next time.
Do you want me to take a picture of the turn order so we know for next time?
The turn order is going to stay.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. It's gonna be my spellcasting roll. Oh, I closed myself. I closed the door myself.
Spell attack modifier.
I guess that will be. Sorry, I'm like looking for a. I guess I would just do Eldritch Blast because he has the same modifier. 19 and 20.
To hit the bride, that does hit.
Wonderful. And now with the Shadow Spirit, I'm just gonna do the damage of Chillin' Rend.
So
It's
that'll
gonna
be
be
2d12, 2d12 plus 16. Just do them both at once.
Okay. 2d12.
Well, why didn't you just type it all in one go so you didn't have to do math?
Because there's a button and I forgot. Forgot the command.
Just type it /R.
30. It's fine. I forgot the command. All right, 30 damage of cold damage. That fills its sag hand. Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And that's where we're going to end the session with Esmeralda holding her action to take the leap.
Let's go. All right.
All right.
Well, at least we got one. We're gonna get one of the brides down. Thank
Just
you.
remember that we need to attack them with like some kind of radiant.
Radiant.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I don't have a tuned
Nope.
thingy-majig. I would need Spirit Shroud.
Nope. By the time I was gonna say we should just attune in the fucking hallway, and then we ended up in an elevator
It takes a whole
situation.
hour.
Yeah.
Wait a moment. I could bonus action pact with a random dagger and then deal radiant with that. Just do it with a dagger.
It's better than
It's
not
Yeah.
having radiant, at least. That's for damn sure.
just need to be able to like.
Maybe
hit
holy
it.
water works.
I don't think we have any holy water anymore.
I think you guys use it
What
all.
about a stake? Can we stake it? Well, it's like,
We can probably stagger, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not fully sure how stakes actually work mechanic wise, but
From